See if we. Hello. Hello, Maps to the World. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you for joining. We are live on air with Maps. Yeah, I'm just trying to share. Okay, we have Emma class. Emma class.
Hey guys.
Can
Let
you
me
hear me?
share. Let me share.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, let me share.
Hello. Thank you for.
Let me share. Give us some few minutes, guys. Let's try to
Yeah.
share the live. Please, as you're coming in, make sure to like the video and please give it a share.
Please, as you're coming in, make sure to like. So we're still.
We are live.
We are live. We have 6 people watching us.
Yeah. Please, as you're coming in, like the video, share the video, please. We really appreciate that. And then once you share, comment, share.
Thank you guys so much for being here. We have Peaceful. Thank you for joining us live. This is on air with Maps. How is everyone doing? I hope are you. How is the Sunday? Happy Sunday, guys.
Guys, you guys are welcome. Welcome. Please make sure to share the video as you're coming in. Make sure to share the video.
Yes, thank you guys so much. Please, and also like the video. We really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. So much for joining us.
Okay, I was just trying to make my phone silent.
Today, Little Admire is up. So
Right. So how are you doing over there in the US?
no, we're good. The weather is okay today, so though just kind of, but it's okay. It's not
Is it
bad.
snowing there? You guys have
It doesn't
snow?
snow in Georgia. In
Oh,
Atlanta, it doesn't snow.
thank you. Maps to the world. Maps to the video said share already on Facebook. Guys, please share
Yeah.
the video and
Oh
comment
yeah.
share.
Let me also share it on Facebook. Yeah. Thank you for reminding us of that. Like, let me share it on Facebook. So,
Shine TV saying that she loves your dress. Where did she order for it? Maps to the
oh
world.
yeah, Emma Class is my pluck. Live with Emma Class. She's my abaya pluck.
Thank you. Okay, guys. So we got so many positive reviews about yesterday's show, and it to be honest, I was shocked myself because it was the first show ever, and it was a success,
It was a
and
success. A
yeah,
bigger one.
it was.
A bigger one. Like
Thank you, Mark, for the word. Thanks. So as you guys know, I'm Emma. I'm from Dubai, actually, not from Dubai. I'm from Dubai. I still at the local. I'm a Cameroonian working in Dubai, so I'm one of the hosts of On Air with Maps, and I'm here to keep you guys entertained. Okay. We're supposed to be having a senator today, but he's a little bit busy. Maybe he might join later, or if he finishes what he's doing, maybe he's going to join. But if not, then maybe we'll not be having him on today's show. But we are hoping he joins us when he's less busy. Okay. They said the network is breaking.
Oh, the network is breaking?
Yeah. Okay, I think we should start.
Then, Shine TV, thank you for joining us. You said the network is breaking. Are you able to hear us now? Please let us know if everything is good. Let me restart from here and see. From my own side, I think everything is okay.
Yes, Emma Class. Okay, they said my network. They said my network.
Oh, Emma Class. Oh, okay, it's good. Emma Class, talk again. Okay, Emma Class, can you talk again so that they can hear?
Okay, what I was saying is, we're supposed to normally have our Igwe in the house, our biggest of them, all the biggest. Yeah.
He went somewhere, so he's trying to get. He might be. He's gonna be late.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna be here, but he's gonna be late.
Okay. Yeah. Let's on my side. Okay, I think we should go. We should continue with we should start with the show while waiting for others to join.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. Like the review of yesterday. Oh my goodness. We really appreciate everyone that made it yesterday, and it was an amazing show. Are you guys able to hear me?
Yeah, we are getting you.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay.
Just want to share the link.
Please share this video so that we can have a couple of people watching us. Okay. Today we have a very interesting topic, and hopefully Siwa is going to be on here. He actually confirmed it, and but I know that he went for a show in Yaoundé, so I know he's going to try to squeeze up time to make it up with us over here.
Exactly.
So today we are going to be it's going to be a fun Sunday. So you are welcome to On Air with Maps with your host Elsie for and Emma Class. We are waiting for Senator to come back from where he went to, and possibly he's going to join us maybe later on in the show, okay? When the show gets to a point. Yeah, I actually it's not easy. I'm always trying to be late, but I try because unfortunately a little Admire is up today. So
let her behave herself.
Yeah, she's gonna behave herself. Yes, I love the show of yesterday. It was so educative. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate. And today, if anyone wants to come on live to actually participate live, you just need to get to me, and we will. Emma, just pin the number so that people can come on. And
I think I'll copy, then you pin it down.
Yes. So that we are going to have an amazing. It's still breaking. Is it still breaking, please? Are you guys hearing? Like, is it okay?
I hope my network is
good. Hot Eyes, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. She says this is the first time here. Please like the video, subscribe. We're going to be talking interesting topic, and today I'm here to learn. Like, I'm here to learn.
Okay, I just dropped the number. You can
okay, pin.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Thank you, Shine TV.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Welcome, Hot Eyes. Thank you for joining. This is On Air with Maps. We talk about educative, this is an educative program, motivation, and we'll be having health talks as well. We're going to be having celebrity talk, but in every trending news, we connect it and learn from whatever is going on in the news. Okay. So it's gonna be very fun, and it's a ground where we need participation. Everybody needs to participate. I'm here. I'm a new mom, and today we are talking about parenting. So we have a lot that we're gonna deep dive into it, and and everybody is going to learn, and I'm here to learn so that I can be able to bring up my own daughter
Yeah.
the right way. I'm someone that I like to learn. So I will be very pleased and happy anybody that is going to share a good, advice, a good, your own tactics, what you have best as far as parenting is concerned. We
Concern,
will
yeah.
really appreciate that. And we also have a special guest. uh, Stephanie will join us live soon to tell us her story, how she got here into America, and her experiences. And
Yeah.
we really thank God that she has a son. And just to give her the advice so far,
Yeah.
how um, MAPS chairman at Hill House. Thank you, MAPS chairman.
Maps chairman, we hail you.
We hail you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, please like this video, share the video so that we can start. And when you get to a point, once we will definitely bring CY later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna bring CY later on for him to also. He's a father of I think 3 or 4. So today is
Yeah.
gonna be an amazing and interesting show. Like
So like,
we
yeah.
want to learn
We will.
everything. Yeah, we're going to dig into so many things. We'll talk about celebrities still because this is a connective. We always bring a topic and we connect it to the trending news that is going on
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's just the meaning of this show actually.
Yeah. I think you should invite, like, you should invite one of the parents now. They come up and then we ask them the question so that we can learn
Yeah, Emma,
and
before
experience.
okay, before we start to invite any other person that is coming on here, Emma, what do you know about parenting? Because I know you have a beautiful daughter.
See, to be honest, you're asking the wrongest person ever.
No,
So no, let me, for my side, obviously that was the joke though. Um, yeah, I have a daughter. I have an 8-year-old daughter, one very tall, big girl that's almost taller than me, even.
she's so
And
beautiful, gorgeous.
yeah, and one thing I'm very happy about, one thing I learned about parenting is that the fact that you give birth to a baby doesn't mean that you're the only parent that child has. Like it becomes like, community child, everybody brings up the child and stuff like that. And um I gave birth to my daughter when I was in school, and I had to go leave my daughter with her grandma to go back to school. So she actually just know me like her mommy, but that relationship of really going out with her and stuff, I've not really had it. I've not really had it. And one thing I really wanted to add, I thank God every day, is that she has beautiful people back home taking care of her. Like, so parenting is basically, and the people taking care of her, like I believe they're taking care of her more than the way I could have taken care of her. That's honestly speaking, the education they're giving her, the moral lessons and everything, she's doing very, very good. And sometimes I sit there and I'm like, if I was with this girl, would she be doing or talking the same way she's talking right now and stuff like that? So parenting is basically that aspect of a human being to take care of a child as if it was, how can I say, what is the thing that people usually cherish, value, like that you need to bring up a child, like, how can I say it? Parenting is just an aspect of somebody taking care of a baby the best way they can. I think that's just it. And giving the child everything they need, be it morally. You're always supposed to be there for your child. I know that, most of us here in UAE, we are actually really struggling, and from, this is an Arab country and there are so many things happening here. She's a girl child and everything. Yes, I have the money, I can bring her over and take care of her and stuff, but now in UAE, I'm not my own boss. I'm working on this. So I cannot bring her here. I cannot bring her to Dubai when I'll not be there at home with her. So parenting is just, don't give, like, I normally actually say that you don't need to always want to prove a point to people. Like, if you know that you cannot take care of a child, if you know that you're not, ready to take care of a baby, then don't bring them forward. But it happened, and we have the baby. But we thank God for people that have that heart, that parent heart, that kind of heart to take care of, kids that are not living theirs in such a way that everybody thinks that is theirs. So it takes a good person to be a good parent. It takes a loving person to be called a parent, seriously, because and at the end of the day, being a parent doesn't mean necessarily mean that you should be, the child should be your blood. You understand?
Right.
Actually, this parenting thing is very, very broad. Like, it has so many branches. Like, seriously.
Yeah, everybody is just going to chip in
Yeah.
your own experience, how you go about it, you understand? How you go
Like,
about it, and
and
that's
honestly
just
speaking about this, I'll not want to say something that I've not experienced. You get it, right? But one thing I know, that it takes a wonderful person to be a parent. Like, trust me, it takes a wonderful person to be a parent. Bring up the child the right way and everything. I've not really experienced that with my daughter. Hopefully she meets me soon, and then I can better give my experience as a parent, because yeah, I was how when she was like from 1 year to, sorry, from 0 to 1 year 1 month. Yeah,
Mhm.
seeing her during the holidays, went back from school and stuff, but that's growing up and seeing her naughty activities and everything. I've not really had that experience with her. Um, oh,
So okay, Senator is getting ready. I just get an indication.
okay,
CY is also getting ready. CY is there ready. I thank God for a safe journey, CY.
okay. So basically about parenting, I wish I had experience to share, but I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do you think I should actually like start giving my own Stephanie, when you are ready, just let me know so that we can get in, because we don't want to be too long today. Okay, so parenting, right? To me, I know that if like us as women, when God decide, okay, you have we to bring forth a child, you have to have a man and a woman. Okay,
Yeah.
and I know that for us, parenting means both of you being into the like being present in the child's, like in the children's,
Right.
life, and nurture them the right way as they grow. But I think God trusted a woman more and said, you are the one that is more careful. You are the one that is more maybe like, because at times you'll be like,
Festival is in the comment section.
uh,
Gun Festival is in the comment section.
okay, let's add the okay, let's add the
Hey,
okay. Welcome, welcome the king,
welcome,
welcome
welcome.
the Igwe of all the Igwe. No, you
Somebody
have
is,
to stop. Somebody is the receiver is receiving.
yes. I think it's Senator's receiver.
Yeah, can you bring it down? Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. We have new people today that have just come in today. So we have, if I let me just say, we have not yet started. We're just blabbing, and now the show is about to
Thank you,
start.
thank you, Maps to the world.
Yeah. Hi. Hello, CY International. CY is watching us now. After in a couple once we have about 20, 30 people and 50 people, CY will come in to give us the real thing. Okay. CY, we're gonna
CY,
put you on.
please, if you are hearing me, please, can you also share the video in your platform, please?
Yes, please. And
Because today I'm
thank you,
looking good.
Mrs.
I'm
Ira.
just from the salon. As you can all see, it's a different mode of changing. So today gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Today gonna be so.
Yeah. Please, as you're coming in, make sure to like and share the video.
Okay, do you guys know, for us to make it really fun, right? CY is willing to host with us, and then before, so
That
we
is
can have
cool.
four.
That's
That would be fun, right? At
yeah,
least
yeah,
then
it'll be
we'll
very
have
fun.
two. Me and you will not overshadow Senator over here. So CY
No,
is
no.
willing to host with us, and then
Yeah.
from beginning to the end. Okay.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yes. So everybody.
Welcome, CY. International. Hey. So,
Hello, everybody. Welcome to CY International.
You go
welcome.
about with the word.
The CEO of 8020, the CEO of Your Place Day.
Your place day.
See why we are honored. See why we are honored to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. Your
I'm
volume,
so,
the volume there is very, very down.
the what?
And I'm also did have Cameroon now, so volume did down.
Okay, your volume be down. See why you fit
Yeah,
turn your camera.
just give me a moment. Let me re-enter again.
Yes, what? See, position your camera like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
just give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
So guys, it's gonna keep your questions ready. No, you need to see there is a way you flip your phone. You need to turn that option on where you're supposed to, you need to put the other option on first before you can turn your phone.
Okay, let's just start. Okay, welcome Senator to. Senator is one of the hosts with us because I'm introducing because some people are coming in today and we have gained so many new subscribers, which is good. We're going to have a lot of Nigerians today in the show actually. So Stephanie is bringing us a lot of people. She's from Nigeria, so Stephanie is going to be here to have some moment to just give a brief story and lesson and what she has gone through in a very short time being in America and how she went about with her son. Okay, so thank you guys so much for making it today. Senator, thank you for joining us. Your place day.
Your place day.
Yeah, your place day. Igwe.
Your place day. You know, ever shake.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're just talking about parenting. So what can you tell us about parenting? I think before, let me see. No, Emma Class has been a parent before you. Because Emma Class has a daughter that is older than all your kids. But you as a man, tell us what you mean by what you know when it comes to say parenting. If you make mistake for you, we'll tell the whole way.
By the way, for those of you who are coming in, I'm Senator, aka the only taxi driver way by Range Rover, the only taxi driver way. He be Mamias, Una say wait. So for those of you who don't know me, this is Senator, the only man of the year. So while welcoming those who are coming, please can you like the video because A20 is watching. Kajosi just 9 likes, which is not encouraging at all. So
by the way,
can you encourage us with some likes? By the way, when they said when they talk of parenting, there are many ways some people can define parenting, like how Emma Class was saying. There are some people who are in their life in their kid, and there are some people who do not even day for their life, for they are picking them.
Yeah.
And there are some people the way they be even joking at Bele, they tell they with telephone say, say now you give me Bele, they born picking, support and the way they did it from gradually, where you give Bele, you did it, you look and you build picking with the woman, so they eat born. Now two different love and two different chances them for you for the inside picking in life. So what advice before I start, I could tell anyone say when it comes to parenting, not only picking with born and you feel call your own, you parent. So other might picking to lay your own because nobody knows tomorrow. I hope so you understand.
Yeah.
So as a parent or as a father, which my first child is going to 8 years this year. How I feel talking like I feel say I never did for pack for the picking alive because me and mommy will not be married, we will just be a girlfriend and boyfriend, and will not be planned for kid. But it just happens say this so kid be picking become. So now one that. Second, difference and they with for you where you na woman una dey for house even by girlfriend or una married the woman carry belle
Yeah.
and then it born where you two dey with the woman and the pikin for inside house na another situation that. So nevertheless, all the pikin and their own, but to be honest with you, and me and you who dey for here who know, to be honest with any of una, woman wey you stay for house, who dey carry belle, e born, pikin una dey, e dey different with the woman wey e carry belle, you know, dey for life, but pikin na your own. But does not stop the aspect for you for father your pikin. But to be honest with you, the love never ever did the same. The way you know woman dey for house, the born pikin where you are there, but does not stop you that you will not train your children the same
Yeah.
as the one that you were within the house. You now understand? So
Yeah.
so parenting overget many diversity. Many diversity, but the only strong advice I'll give any man, if you recognize any pikin, say na your own, learn to treat them the same. And for parent, and for girl, and for pikin, man pikin and woman. Pikin no na only the one way na you born at. I dey talk for example because I don't be for house, I come up polygamy home. I don't be for house where I grow with stepmother they treat me bad because na dey for married house. My mommy be already come from married house, but my papa no always treat me different because they with different woman. But different woman don't treat me different because no be he born me. But wait, I don't learn am for life. Now say wait, never you treat somebody child the same, especially when you are a parent. When the pikin under your roof, where you governor like your own pikin, not treat it different than your own because no be you get that pikin in life, no be you get that pikin in destiny. So not put yourself in a situation where the pikin will get a bad remembrance tomorrow when God won't bless you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, very true.
See why you get me?
See why you did, yeah?
I get to that. I get to that very
So I
well.
don't know, as you just enter, then the CB asked a question, say, what is the meaning of parenting? So I just try for analyze for my own way, but I believe that I feel end for now. See why if you continue, Emma to continue. And then we'll go deep.
Yeah, and also, right on.
Mas press mon number. Mas press mon number. So my friend just give me some perfume today. Mas pray. Una the year.
Yeah, we hear you very well. We hear you very well.
You smell very nice.
Una the year the smell. Una the year the smell. Una the year the smell.
From
It smell money. It smell
Mhm.
money.
They smell be amazing.
Una the year the number no.
Yeah. We hear the number.
So that me some people they no go spoil my name for me. Some people they no go spoil my name for television. Say that one be the top, be the year number.
Thank you.
Mhm. So thank you guys very much. First of all, thank you guys very much. First of all, Elsie, your place there. Thank you very much.
Thank
You know, these are the kind of things and way me I don't yearn for. First of all, before I go for that question, I get to appreciate because it's my first time coming. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you are the first to honor
Yes.
our invitation. I'm
Yeah. So yeah, so Elsie, I really want to appreciate you because you see, sometimes when would they try for correct them, for tell them, say this is the best way out, they always think, say, will not know and will not be capable and will not fit one. So it is always good more take the bull by the horn for tell them, say, we know the only talk for una say this thing na so you get for be, but we fit do am. So Elsie, for you for slow down all your busy schedule, because to be honest, you'll be one of the most active Cameroonians entrepreneurs that will get announced for diaspora.
Exactly.
Thank
You understand? So for you for keep you the babysit a toddler and you be production, you be everything, for still abandon that. Then you care for community. Because what you are doing now, it doesn't pay you a dime. But for you for abandon that, come online with this kind of program, it means you get that big heart for the community where, if at all by the grace of God, they help would say they get to elect you like a minister for something in this particular country, I swear I will cast you vote 1 billion because this is great. So thank you. And Emma class, thank you too very much for keep all your busy schedule and for come to for this program. Senator, the chairman of MAPS Skincare, thank you very much too. Even me too. You know, say everybody Cameroon so now only beer. Now they keep me. So I began for the society, the Noah my beer, but a day or two. So congratulations for now.
Yeah, yes, we acknowledge your invitation, and it was very great that you are here because without a blink of an eye, when AC sent you the invitation, you did not even rant, you did not even like, you just say you will be there. So we appreciate your time,
Thank
and we
you for being
appreciate your
here.
endeavor to be here. So yesterday was the first time for our show, and yesterday we were talking the situation between Kemani and the Gaia girl. But I'm happy that it went well. People gave us accolade for the show, and I was even less expecting that. From yesterday to now, we already have more than 1,300 views. So for the first time, that is very, very encouraging. If 1,300 people watch you for a 2 hours 37-minute video, it means for the first episode, it means we are doing great. We thank God, and I would love the energy to flow the way it started. So I also thank all those who are here, leaving their busy schedule to be here. But we are here not for hate, not for any radical move. We are here to learn and to upgrade in different cycle in life that it can help us tomorrow.
True.
I'll give the audience to the host, to the main host, LC. So if you have anything to say, Emma, it's up to you before we go deeply for what we are here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, first and foremost, CY, I want to really appreciate you, and I say God bless you. You are doing an amazing job. Thank you for honoring this invitation. It means a lot to me. You have always been there. Like, you are so special. You are Senator's elder brother, and you have really hold us to a very high esteem that I think you are a great example. If tomorrow I see somebody say, okay, we need a president, see what I'm going to vote you. Because you don't only speak with your mouth, you take actions. And they always say action speaks louder than words. You have the action and you have the words to really like bring it out there. And you are very okay when someone corrects you. That's you are a true leader, and I really appreciate. Thank you for not minimizing that. Oh, that's so small. Joe has some small.
Right.
Thank you for honoring us. They say you one-handed you tie bundle. Now when people they two-hand join, and you for being there, I really appreciate you. That's why you see in this our celebrity palette, what I'm wearing today is the color CY on my lashes to honor you.
Yeah.
I'm really, really happy that you came in and you did not minimize that other one. Just you are a true Cameroon. You're a lion, and continue, never change. Before we go, let me give a shout out to our the richest of all the richest in here in the comment section. So thank you for coming, Maps to the World. You are special, Princess Tyra. Thank you so much for coming. And to Stephanie, thank you so much. We have Miss Gina Promo TV. Thank you for coming. Miss Gina is a blogger. She's an amazing blogger. Like, if you want to really advertise something, give it to this lady. She's amazing. I've already shouted Princess Tyra. And I have my godmother in here. Madame Rose Ndoni. Happy Sunday, sweetheart. Thank you. She is my mom. Like, when I tell you, my mommy, She is here to support me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Let me read a comment from Miss Gina. Miss Gina said, Maps family does a lot. Thank you. May God provide and be there for Wona. Ma'am LC, no be by picking way you born from your womb, but the fact that you care for people and be there for them, that's parenting. Thank you so much. Okay, Miss Gina was giving her own. Sherry Noel, thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Today is going to be a fun, and anybody is free to come on here. If you want to come on live, we can host up to 12 people on here, and people give their ideas and what they want to let others know about parenting. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys. Blanche, thank you for joining. We really appreciate. Okay, now see why we are talking about parenting. We'll go gradually. Okay. So first, I want the people to know what each and every one is wearing tonight. We start with our guest host, CY. What are you wearing tonight?
Well, mommy, yeah, I find myself right now in an area where there is too much heat. Maybe AC self, not respect yourself. So
Yeah, kind of.
Does CY?
Yeah, we lost him. I think we definitely come back.
Before CY come back in, the handsome senator, what are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing the African wear, which was was made by Mr. Emma. I don't know.
Emma Shuli.
Emma Shuli is in Bamenda. He's a good tailor. Like, why I say it's a good tailor, it's good in design. And then again, secondly, the most and beautiful thing about Emma just look at me like this on a picture, and he gave me direct fitting of what I have. Nobody measured me and sent to him something of that sort. Emma just look at me on the picture and give me what I'm wearing. You can see everything fits, everything fits from back to front to everything. The design, everything is very, very straight up. So I give Emma a handshake. Emma is the cousin with Elsie. That's Elsie's cousin. So he is in Bamenda. If somebody wants something like this, you can always contact us and we'll give you Emma's number. Thank you very much.
Thank you for Emma a shout out. So see why we want to know what you're wearing.
Yeah. For me, I'm dressed simple. I have a Versace t-shirt and Cavalli cap. It's quick cap made in Ethiopia. It's leather made from Ethiopia. That's African made. And I cannot stand up to show you my trouser now because also it's an African made from Ethiopia. Yeah, still the color of this leather, original leather. Ethiopia is one of the greatest African country that produces leather. Yeah, so today I know one dressed like a Mount Zion because I know they're from a city of Boya. So I just say make I just day. In life taste.
Emma Class, what are you doing tonight? And are you sipping something?
Thank you. I'm actually putting on a small dress I got from Shane because I'm addicted to Shane. Actually, most of my things I get them from Shane. It's a short gown and yeah, very simple, very casual stuff. I wanted to be simple today.
Okay, so I'm wearing the fabulous abaya, and Emma Class is my plug. So if you want to order any of the outfits that I'm putting on, you just need to either contact me and I'll give a number to you and she can supply you, and it's really affordable and good. Okay. So, okay, see why we're talking about parenting. Brief, let's start with definition of parenting. What can you tell us about parenting? I know you have kids and you can give it from your own life experiences.
Yeah.
I think parenting is someone who, who cater for a child from, and from tender age, from younger age, maybe from younger age, till when he or she becomes independent person or mature person. That's parenting. You are the one who are parenting. You are the parent of that child. To me, I know. I know that the abbreviation, the meaning of parenting is someone who cater for a child from tender age to the age of maturity. Yeah, so it must not be the person who gave birth, who carried the child in the womb, or who deposited the sperm into the woman who carried the child for the 9 months. You who cater for that child, you are a parent, you are the parent of that child, and parenting is like taking care of a child, providing for them as a child, merits, yeah, because a child has a lot of things that makes a child. A child is dependable. A child does not work.
When I make this show, me they will pigeon me sweet.
Yeah, see why they say me you broke
Yes.
out of pigeon.
Okay.
My Nigerian audience, are you guys like? Do you understand the Cameroon pigeon as well? Because I know.
No, they don't understand. They don't understand.
They don't understand.
They don't understand. They don't understand.
Okay.
So parenting. Let me say parent. The person where he don't take care for picking. Maybe from when they born the picking, or from from toddler age. Grow the picking so that the picking can become independent person. You be that picking a parent. Okay. You must be the papa where it deposit the sperm for the woman is skin. He carry the picking for 9 months. You must be the parent, the person where he take care for picking from that age of innocence to the maturity age. Na parent that.
Okay. Thank you so much for your amazing definition. In my class, I want you to define them again, because by the time you define, people will not be there and so people will not get you well. Can you just give it brief?
You didn't say you want to just embarrass me today. Well, I understand say grandpa see why I don't actually talk and nice so because you don't experience something day inside.
Mm-hmm.
So I define parenting based on things I don't see them around me.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Like grandpa see why you talk and parenting another aspect for person for cater for picking, like even you know get for being your blood, you know get for be you know get for being your relative picking, any other picking, like you might put it they adopt picking them, so adopt picking them. So parents not just the act for be to grow up a child in a way that will please the Lord, but the child is good, upright in every way possible. Be it now you want training for
Thank
school.
Thank you, Miss Gina.
You know, I say one training for school, and then another thing to say parenting. A real parent need discriminate. If you grew up picking it for house, one thing I know about parenting. Parenting is loving every child as if it was your child. That's what I know about parenting. That is small thing I know about parenting. Like parenting, you don't discriminate with parenting. You love every baby as if they were your babies.
Okay. Must see if there's people in the comment section. I want to just read your chat to see if anybody has given any opinion.
The thing is, if the people in the comment section, all be not saying I see why no way to be parenting or Emma or me or else.
Yes.
If you not have a comment section, you have your own idea about parenting. You should jot it down on the comment section. We'll pick it from there. We'll bring it on the podium, and then we'll analyze it, and then we'll learn from it.
Okay. Shine TV says, for me, parenting is a constant lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Correct. Parenting. Yeah, to me, I agree with it. So, okay. Mike, I'll give you now a little news of what I saw yesterday, and then we can go into it, okay? So, with first, I'm asking in the form of a question. When I think say some particular formula do we have a particular formula to parent a child? Like, is there a particular formula in a way that we are supposed to, the rules that we're supposed to follow, that this is the right way to actually nurture a child? Do you have a formula, like something very unique to you, or is there a general standard on how to take care? Because some people think some people are better more than others when, as far as parenting is concerned. Do you agree in that?
No, I don't agree with that. I just think that, every child has their own character, their own attitude, and there are some kids you might approach, and instead of them acting, maybe, okay, for example, you might have like two kids. One of the kids is kind of very stubborn and very aggressive, and you have your way you need to approach that particular child as compared to the other quiet one and stuff. So I don't think there should be. I think the only thing that can be fixed is the love, the food, the spiritual, physical education you give them and stuff. That's the main thing. But when it comes to a particular way of parenting, I don't think there is. But the main thing I know about parenting that needs to stick, and that is every parent needs to follow, is love your child. Love that child. But once you love that child, you definitely want the child to be the best. That's the only thing I think. But I don't think there is a particular rule every parent needs to follow, apart from that aspect of loving your child.
Okay,
yeah,
so
Emma, you don't answer fine, but say the important thing for parenting now for you to give the best for your child, but not to give he or she the all. Because giving your child the all, it means you want spoil, but if you give the best, now say you want the best way you could give it, and the best will come out for the pikin. But when you give it the all, it means say you spoil it, now spoil them. They might tell you something when they say parenting. There are some ways people handle their children. Poor man get away for handle it pikin. Rich man get away for handle it pikin. When I put them on head, when I hear what I talk, poor man get away for handle it pikin. Rich man get away for handle it pikin. Middle class man get away for handle it pikin.
Exactly.
Your pikin see the grow up. We talk for instance, for instance, your pikin grow up and see why. Your pikin reach to a certain level where it the right move, for example, common entrance. If you like to go in Sase, but papa has no reach to go in Sase.
Yeah.
If you like to go in BHS, so your papa has no reach to send me for go in BHS. If I reach, I will say for GHS, Bukango abundant life. If you want me, I be grow me over to the 3 estate. My dream never go Sase. You understand? But you carry so the age where me I be go right common entrance. My mommy be love them I go to school be hand be short.
okay.
But you like a pikin, if you say your mommy the bad because I believe that way you go from one, you never really understand say this way. Your mommy they not get the money, your mommy they just do not bad, your mommy they know how you be for this level. You know, you never even see this stage for get that kind of understanding. You understand? But when you don't reach that stage where you don't get to understand, say, but true, hey, my mommy no get money, send me say. You go accept to go your GHS quiet. Because every time you go right, common enter, I go for successful. I pass list A, but I go into your success. I pass, I come, I'm not going to go success, my women never get money. But inside me, I'm giving them my mommy, they don't like us. They don't like to or water. Two things there for parenting. Things they do if you want me, I picking do and where you want bring out the best for you. But it want your own thing. How you go do for fix yourself for that kind of situation? Because I put on them again and only one picking. They don't bend for do all things for that picking. Better even have enter borrow. Better for some of the picking they okay. That is not the best you are giving to the child. That you are doing all to the child, which is not a good thing.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I'm set to talk.
Yeah,
I'm set to talk.
Yeah, give your own idea.
Yeah. Okay. Concerning what you said, Elsie, to me, I don't think there's a particular standard. There is a general standard to parent a child. Right? To parent a child is just a day-to-day activity. Every day has its own style to confront a child. You understand?
Yeah.
Because children are really different. Life itself is different. There is a child who is very quiet. You have the way you're going to deal with that child. You cannot wake up in the morning and you start beating a child for nothing. You cannot wake up in the morning and you start beating a child for nothing. You cannot wake up and you say, you know, everything get the own way. Picking the way you go say 2 o'clock, would you go for church? He will copy 11 o'clock, he never prepare. He get the way where you go iron it. Picking like me in my own house. I have 2 sons. The first one is Obama. That one, a born and for Senator Ehan. That one, they now 14 years old. That one is a typical different person from me. Very quiet. If it be for here 24 hours, you know, he cough one noise. The man, they very gentle. Now, person where if I holla, it is sick. Everybody holy. When I holla, everybody holy. There is small brother, a man who when 8 years old. That one, na tiger. You understand? Me na he query every day where God don't create a forget problem. Either the query with me or the query with mommy. Now some wonderful kind model for man. Either in a text because I get small dog, they fight or they only one problem to another problem. Like recently, Obama, when Obama be the grow, when I buy a toy, that toy will be like 1 year. But a man who the highest time for use toy at 5 days, you won't come, he don't dismantle at all. See where the pineapple day, you don't ever see him. You feel vexed, you beat him. So parenting a child is a day-to-day activity. Okay. He get picking and they get their different character. You know, get some general way for behave. Just like Senator talk. Some parents they be financially fit, and someone they don't get money. It just they as the thing go on. Now so inspiration in the increase. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your contribution. And I will just read a little because we get intellectuals then. Like I'm so happy on Air with Maps. It's full of rich people. Rich meaning positivity. Like I always say, richness to me means positivity. So anything poor, I kind of just think it's a negative thing. So because we want to preach positivity over here, I call our fans the rich gang. So we have a very rich gang and intelligent people in here giving very accurate and really educative way sentences concerning parenting. I want to read, welcome to the house, Bibi. Bibi wrote, parenting promotes and supports the physical and emotional, social, spiritual, and intellectual development of a child from infancy to adulthood. Like I said, you now understand that English?
Mm-hmm.
It's very explicit, right? Meaning parenting, you have to be promoting, you have to support. You have the physical and the emotional, like physically, meaning how make sure the child is okay. Physically, like if the child is going to grab something like an alcohol when it's not time, it's not yet the age, you need to make sure you are taking care of the child physically, meaning you don't let the child touch something that is harmful or is dangerous, according to the definition, which is really good. And the emotional, because most parents then they don't know that the child can be emotionally down. You don't need to keep yelling at the child all the time. Oh, you are on for the house, the ever job be so. No, meaning you are emotionally, you are degrading that child. And what you need to do, gently tell that you need to understand the emotions of the child, which is very good. And then the social one in our era is very important.
Yeah,
really, really important. So ladies and all the parents and people who God is going to bless them with children, everybody, you need to make sure social media is just something that is a whole topic when it comes to parenting.
Yeah, that's a whole topic.
So
we can always start that.
Like her definition just captures every aspect in a very formal way.
Yeah.
You also spoke about spiritual. You need to know the spiritual upbringing of your kids. That one is very, very important. And then their intellectual development, how they're performing as far as education is concerned, which is very good. That's just from one person, Bibi, and I think it's a whole. Thank you so much. And okay, Max Dewa said there is not a particular formula, as CY recently said, and also Senator and Emma Class. Parenting is a lifetime job without a salary. Holy Mary said that parenting is a lifetime job without a salary.
And something they will get to understand too. LC, Emma, CY, all of us, all we are traveler, and CY too. If one look at, you don't travel a lot, pass some of we for here. Something every country get its own way they bring up Pekin. The way I can't have America before, I can't see say the way we train Pekin for Africa, not the way they train Pekin for here. We grow up now, beating and crack for head if we do wrong things. We grow up in a society where some man call Lawe CY in a secret. Me and every day say CY pay for I call it a secret. But for here Pekin for 9 years, call man for 60 years for a name. For we for Cameroon, for we for America, here you need to have Pekin for say one correct thing. You advise. For we for Cameroon, you know no.
Blow.
Yeah, for say me take order.
Just Yamami I you take.
You understand?
And, yes, true. And one thing, Elsie, panelists. See, this parenting issue. Even all we will not be only for the children.
Yes.
When they say parent, this parental issue not be only for kids, not be only for children. Even us, because there are times we always rush back to our parents to get some counseling.
Yeah.
And the way we are, no matter whether you're there for marriage house for 50 years, in as much as your papa, your mommy, they are alive. When I say your papa and your mommy, it almost been the one where they born your parents. In as much as your parents, they're alive. When you go back for them, they take you now like that very small baby where they born them.
Yeah, very true.
That is you don't say you be married woman. You need to show up there before.
Yeah.
It's just a quick example for Senator Abu Sisiria for Toledo. No man no big way before. No man no big way before. So no even try him. So parenting, it catch even we too, because sometimes the day where would go astray with the things say would already arrive on level where we not go back for parents, we get counseling, some kind talk, that feelings, that kind of thing, it's wrong. They're possible. So what would you talk about the parent? We not only focus on picking them to even ourselves, because we are all learning and we are all children of some parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, CY, for your contribution. And also, let me read thank you to all our Nigerians, our Ghanaians, and to all the African countries that are present under this show. We really love you. I want to read another from Onyinye Danielle. There is no particular formula. The best way is to reach the mind of your child/children,
yes,
understand them and know what is best for them at the right time.
Yes.
You'll get that straightforward and really good. Because meaning parenting really you need to understand the mind, get right there, because kids nowadays, you need to really make sure that you are giving something their mental state.
No, it's very true, because see why I started learning about picking them. Before I get married to my woman, I get 3 picking for outside. Inside that 3 picking, I don't ever know whether picking the crying at which time, picking need which time for cuddle with papa, picking which time for sleep with your papa chest. I don't ever change me diapers. I don't ever put my whole picking so I wash picking. You understand? Let me tell you something. As a talker, parenting are day to day. Even
you are
me,
talking.
now day to day something, bro. I learn inside Huawei inside, because I enter inside parenting. Like now from the time I get picking where woman do let's say it born for my face for I understand what they call say parenting. Me I'm just used to feel I say, no, don't call it 100,000 you send, bro. You are not doing shit. That money not
you are not a parent.
You are not a parent.
Yeah.
You are not a parent. You don't know what you want picking need them. You know, they just tell you that say picking need this, you just get picking need it. My man, you are not a parent. Why I thought that day-to-day thing? So why we update in the fact that day-to-day thing? when you day and day to day we are picking, you the born, when they get the bond of love. You understand?
Yes.
I grow with my mommy. I grow up, see why you know my story.
Connection.
I can't reach now 22 years for I be no say I get papa. Where I don't ride cap, after I don't pass cap, I ride baccalaureate. I fail baccalaureate because I go drive taxi, pay my school fees by myself. Marame don't go retirement. Marame retirement, how much? I see you know, now 30,000 inside 3 months. You know, you go pay own house. My own house before school for Umbe. Marame not be fit. I never give me no option for my life. And if I know then how can I pick away? I began science where school always give me scholarship for textbook. I mean, I know even reach to cap level.
Yeah.
You understand? If from the day difficult to be there for my life, my bills I can't tell me say, why you so your papa de bokonye? I said, no, sister, mama, no, mommy tell me say papa be don't die. Now that anger where the way my mommy be take and leave my papa house. It trained me himself as a single mother. But you see just the fact where my papa be there distance for my life, the way I be go see by myself. A man where he get a born love with picking. Some discussion the day when I the story, I miss you, all that other. My papa, the first day I see my papa times I know say you will come. I get my money.
Senator, I get one question for ask you.
Yes.
You know, say the way they bring me up, right? They different from the way when the parent when they bring up when I for US, for example.
Yes.
What if now let's you know princess now, so princess up and I'll get picking again, get if I get that kind of that teenage age and stuff, then this had give that kind she's like, don't get in my room, close the door, I don't want to see anybody. That kind of at J4 picking that US picking that kind of how you go react to that kind of situation? How you go do?
Ma tell you something. Ma tell you something. You see beginner that grow for USA. They get one style that they grow when they are outside with strangers. And when they are inside house with their parents with strangers, are two different ways. African parents, they get the way they grow up, keep up with they still live the same thing for Africa. But there are some circumstances when we change of American picking.
Okay. Okay. Do you guys think growing a child in Africa and growing the child in a diaspora, which one is more difficult?
Diaspora is difficult. Like that is a no-go area for me. I mean, I see like media is big and you see a lot of things on media. You see a child calling the police because the mother actually corrected them in the house, like you do something wrong. Your mom talks to you and you call the police on your mom. Like we don't see that in Africa. I think parenting abroad is very, very difficult. Like to be honest, if I really want to go abroad and stuff, I want to go there with my kids. Like let's say my baby is big now. If she goes there and talks to her, she'll definitely listen to me. But those ones abroad, it's like a different way. It's like at school they teach them how to stand for themselves, even against their own parents. Like they don't understand that you're trying to educate them, maybe to do the right thing. Once they notice that what they taught them in school, you're doing the same thing. You might be doing it just to correct them, but they'll be like, in school they taught me that if somebody does this to me,
no, Emma, what you are saying, let me tell you something. In diaspora, where you see children are going out of lane without where they need to do the things the way we African parents, where we grow up with one share for our children. Most of the situation where they happen, especially for abroad, now that mommy they overwork, they don't get time for their picking them. For America, mommy go work for month type of job picking for school. He come back, he got a cook chop. Before he cook chop, which type for it want rest so it time he go again for work. He don't get time for contribute to picking in life. But when picking go school, now mommy go pick it up, bring it back. He get time for what you learn in school, what you not taught you. What do they tell you? Mommy they get a conversation. For America especially, mommy and picking they hardly get conversation. Because time for work, they chop more of their time than anything. But any parent will get that time for picking over there for house. Nothing will always give the best for a picking.
Now, yeah, talk to parents in abroad be very difficult.
Okay, ma share a story. Ma share a story that is on the news. Actually, it's on the news. And if you know, let's judge if it's okay. Okay, This couple is a very popular man. He's an anchor, he's a TV presenter on ABC or one of these anchor news in America, okay? So they went to they're in the hotel, they went on a vacation. In the hotel, the first thing, they left the kids the first time they left the kids, and the child, they're two little toddlers, right? So they left them unattended, like went out the first time while watching them on the camera. They were okay. Okay. So the next time, this is how they were caught this time around. But it's a really tragic story. This time around, it just happened 3 days ago. The husband, which is the news presenter, is the popular man, very good man. They were in a hotel. He collapsed. When he had that cardiac arrest, the wife followed the 911 crew, the EMT people crew, and went with the husband. You know, normally at times they take you and you don't know where the person went to, you know. And then allow those kids, those two children, in that hotel while watching them from the camera, like we have a camera for Amaya. Unfortunately, that man passed away. But in that moment, the police arrested the wife as well. Because they said that's child endangerment. Those kids were too tender to be left and be watched at from the camera. But you see the situation in which the lady was in. So my own take is to actually bring up a child over here in the diaspora is very difficult, actually, because look at the situation. The man collapsed, and he passed away, and now their wife has been arrested for child endangerment. So the husband is in the mortuary, the wife is in jail.
And you can see them. I lost their kids.
Are with the relatives now. So you see the situation in which that lady was in, and you are just talking right here. You collapsed. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. But they expect you to take care of the living children because the wife wanted to maybe like have the final moment with the husband, and that was a tragic. You can understand. So in that situation, if you are a judge right now, and that lady that's the reason for which she's booked for that, what will you do?
The judge might be understanding, but the CPS will not be understanding. They'll take those kids away from her.
The thing where then I say waiting. I see what you got for the learn for here now. I say waiting. We got for the understand. Say this so we come over Africa, no matter how we stay for USA or abroad. So we got for try to understand the two lifestyle for parenting in Africa and abroad. You understand? Because even if a Cameroon say that man don't die, where mommy be the worst, if you know Cameroon, they okay. Sympathy go over there for the woman. He said, say, a man just die, wait. But now for America, they follow na law because in the first place, why they get for lift, they begin for hotel.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us, Mama Van. The general overseer is here. Okay, so one of the other wants to call and contribute before we ride on, okay?
Hello, I see you. Okay.
Me, let me I'm not talking for
I see you. I see you.
80-20 or no. I'm not talking for this thing because no one me the if anybody there for you will be okay of that kind of thing. Wait, let me pick up this call first. She wants to contribute online. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't get the speaker yet because my daughter was sleeping. After watching this news, I don't feel like you're gonna please. We're gonna be guilty a little bit. Hello. Am I on the line? Yes, you are.
Greetings, everyone.
Thank you for joining on Air with Maps.
Shout out to my brother, Pancho Siwa.
Why?
This is Malaysia.
Abeg, Essie.
Mr. Senator, this is
Essie.
Malis Endele. So shout out to you as well.
Yes. Okay, Elsie,
Eli,
you just said something.
Eli, please.
First of all, we, the African parent, we have to know the rules and regulations in every country, no matter the circumstance. Number one, there was an emergency with that husband. The wife followed the husband with the EMS.
Yeah.
That was totally wrong. You have a minor. These kids are minor.
Yeah, they are.
Thank you. When you are taken with the EMS, they are in charge of you at that moment. They are the one responsible of you. You have to make sure your kids are in a good place. You just left your kid at the hotel. Is that how bad of a mom you are? We all know at that moment you're confused. But hey, this husband of yours is with the EMS. We all know what EMS is in the United States.
Right.
You're being taken care of. You have your minor. They don't know where they are. They don't know what they're doing. You cannot just leave them in the hotel. Angel, close the door. Mommy's on the phone. I'll be back with you.
Yeah.
Normally, I heard my brother Senator talk about parents' work. Yes, we got bills to pay. But let me tell you, every responsible parent in America, you have to find time to interact with your kids. You have to make sure you make that time, because all the money we are making, if at the end of the day, your kid is not with you, your kid is not happy, or they are there committing suicide. Do you all know that our African kids have started committing suicide nowadays?
A lot.
I mean, in our community.
Yeah, a lot.
It's not about white kids anymore,
Yeah.
or claiming they are on some pills or they're hyperactive, some names given to them. We have to be there as parents, especially now to Mr. Senator. As a dad, you have to have one-on-one communication with your girl's kid. Now to the dads, to all the dads. I'm sure they are hearing me.
Yeah, they are hearing you.
One-on-one with your girl's kids. They need the parent, because you all are role model. The examples you're showing them at home, they're being romantic, talking nicely to their mom. That's what they expect from other men out there. You know, I really love this show, and I've always wanted to share things about parenting or whatever comes out on air, but we have to be there for our kids. Discipline have to be involved. Love have to be involved. Priority comes first.
Very true.
So that's my take.
Thank you so much for contributing. Yeah. Thank you for being there. Right. We really appreciate. Yeah, we'll keep learning each day from each other. Like, I am here. I'm a new mom, so I'm very curious. I'm learning. This show is like, I don't really have any experience, but I want to learn more, because I want to be the best mom my daughter can ever. Like, I want to be the best mom to all our kids. My husband has 3 kids, and I have one with him, but all are my kids, because yeah, they are my kids.
And that is another thing I was going to throw in.
Okay.
Being a parent, you don't have to be the biological parent of a child to become mom or to be the parent of that child.
Okay.
It's the relationship that you have with that child. It's the love that you show to that child. How that child sees you, how you see that child, that's how you be called a parent. That's how you be called a mom. I am a mom of 2 girls.
Okay.
And my husband have 2 boys. I have 4 kids in total.
Yeah.
I'm saying I have 2 kids. I have 4 kids. They call me mom because they see the mom in me. The same thing I do for my girls, the same love I show for my girls, I show it to them. And that's how family grows. The love you bring, both parents, that's how the children will learn from you. Another thing as a parent, interact, play with your children. The background from home is the key I will tell parents right now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Start in your house. That's what the kids will grow up with.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I hope everybody.
Excuse me. Can I ask you a question?
Thank you so much, Carla.
Can I ask her a question?
Okay. You have a question from Senator.
Let me share.
You have a question from Senator.
All right.
Can I ask you a question? Is it the right thing? Is it the right thing for you to have your baby and you want he or she to have the African culture? Is it the right thing for you to train them at home to have the African culture, or to send them back home for a moment?
Okay, see, I didn't hear Senator.
Okay, Senator is asking. Sorry, Senator is asking: is it right for you to train them here with you, for them to know the African culture, or is it okay? The best thing is it to send them back home to learn the culture?
Okay, good question. There's no such thing as African culture or back home culture. Culture is how you train your kids responsibly and disciplined.
Perfect.
And I feel that when you as a parent don't send your kid back home, who told there's some good things happening back home without you? You who gave birth to your child have the responsibility to discipline and train your child the way you want your child to be.
Exactly.
I don't care about American culture. I don't care about African culture. I train a child the way I want my child to grow up. And that is discipline from where I was grew up. I grew up from a disciplined parent who knows what they were doing. And that's how I'm going to bring my child, be it America or be it Cameroon.
Mom, are you in America?
Yes.
Okay, but let me tell you something. Why I'm so into all this, because, I'm skeptical.
Okay.
Your children, they are backbone and they are your worker stick when you are getting the time of retirement.
Mm-hmm.
And the children in America, most of them, they have their own mentality, especially when they are married or when they are staying with their husband or they're staying with their wife. When you are old, you don't have the ability to work. In the African tradition and background, we grew up, we know that if our parents are getting old, being the time of retirement, we have to make sure we take care of them. Most of the time, it does not exist in USA with the children we have.
I hear you. Okay, let me answer you, Senegal.
Yeah.
Start right now. Start telling little princess about your culture. Start telling little princess, this is what we do. Give princess some okra soup and gari, some fufu corn. Tell princess every holidays, make sure you go for vacation with princess back home. Show princess one or two things. Senator, do you know that? Do you know that? You and I have not been in Africa, but you know that Africa is worse. That's not the Africa or the Cameroon you and I used to know. I'll tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was there. We had the best brought up life. You have to start telling your little girl right here what the culture is, what the right things to do are, by showing it, not just telling, by showing.
Yeah.
And when you finish showing, make sure you take princess back home for vacation, one-on-one. You're showing them, this is where daddy grew up, this is where mommy grew up, this is where we used to go. We go to this farm, we carry firewood on our head. This is the firewood side. All these little things. By doing it, telling her, not just take your child and go dump it somewhere with somebody in Africa. Who tell you so they will treat your pikin right there?
Yeah.
That's a good point, though.
Very.
You make me start feeling
Thank you so much,
different.
Paula, for really helping us, because this has already. I think the problem. I think the problem is solved right now, Senator. If you understand.
Yeah, let's keep talking. Call me in case you have anything. I'm on air with you guys.
Okay.
Okay, Mama.
Thank you
very, very much. Now I'm a little bit pissed because your advice has brought some kind of differences how I used to feel.
Yeah, we've been having this argument already. Sending the child back home. I'm like,
This is the whole reason of the show.
Yes,
let me tell
please.
You, there'll be days in this show where people will even cry because, sometimes when you share some of your thoughts, people don't understand how social media, people come there to learn, people come there, and people come there to cry, to laugh, to do certain things.
Yeah,
so
to relieve, to just get healed. Thank you. Yeah.
I love it.
I really appreciate. Okay, let me just go to the next people. Okay, I want to take a moment to read some comment before I welcome Mama Vankat, because I'm seeing the comments are pouring in so really well. And we have
Okay.
I went through a lot of social media and news. I was reading the news. I was making sure I'm getting standard things that you can go and Google and you see it on the news, and that has happened. So let me just go through and welcome other people that just got in here. Okay, let me see. Um, okay, Onyenye Daniel says, I agree. There should be a different way to train a child because children has different characters. Okay, which is good. Just do everything right and positive for the child, which is very perfect. Thank you, Ivy, Susan. Okay, let me go to another one. Shannon said, Emma, it depends the way you bring them up home. Give them the education you want to see from them home first. I don't think it would depart from them once they grow up. Okay, that's fine. Be pride. You can't even correct a child abroad because Emma is very correct. If you correct them at home, they go to school and tell about. Ah, yeah, they tell on you. That's still another one. Bibi said, I think the Western world is more on the authoritative parenting style, while our African parents are more on the authoritarian parenting style. That's true. That's true, actually. If you don't, if I'm reading the comments and we'll talk about it. Parents have the duty to protect their children's rights until they are old enough to make their own way in the world. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me read one. The last, like two more, and then we'll be done. We'll go to the host. Western world actually is difficult to bring up a child. This is from Shannon for. We should give our
Yes, I'm back.
home and put them in God's hands to protect them while they get out of the house. It's crazy out there. Very, very true. I want to welcome Auntie CV Menchem. I've seen. Thank you for joining us here.
Excuse me. And please, I want to call to your audience. Okay. Right, I want to explain this to you. This show, for some of those of you who were not here yesterday, and for some of those of you who are new today, those who were here yesterday, you know what we said. This show is not about saga or where we come to query or come to share our grievances. This show is all about to talk and learn, and we elevate our mindset in certain things that will bring help to ourselves and our family. We don't want to. It's not a show of divided spirit. It's a show as a Cameroonian, as a Nigerian, as a Ghanaian. It's not a show that this is this camp or this is that camp. Okay. This show is neutral. Every and each person, even we have had problem with you on the social media, please, you are welcome on this show.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you very much.
So, Elsie, hello, panelists.
Thank you.
You see, yes, you people you have been talking about this parental thing since we have been talking about it, and we don't need talking about Pichima like the Rim Brakata now. You know.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. We don't need talk about how for parent picking for abroad, America, Africa. True. Every country, even for Africa, every African country get their way they bring up their children.
Yeah.
Nigeria gets away, Cameroon gets away, Kenya gets away. And it talk out of practical experience because I don't really be for most of this country them, and I don't really see how people they do things.
Yeah.
If you look at very well, you see like us for Cameroon. First of all, ma go with the girl child. You know, say normal Cameroon girl let me say Cameroon girl be made up just to grow up, become a woman, and be a married woman. They don't nurture Cameroon woman to be a hustler. Do you know that? I also don't know. Yeah, Cameroon woman not be born to be a hustler. True. That is our own style, especially for the Anglophone section of Cameroon. If you look at very well, Ugadi will stay away. Person the be 30 years, he still there for his mommy their house. He still chop some Bobby.
Exactly.
And it didn't know man. It didn't know man for them. And they no problem. You dey see girl the born 1 pikin, 2 pikin, 3 pikin, 4 pikin, 5 pikin for inside his papa, his mommy their house. And the papa and the mommy, they don't get a problem with that. That is our own style. You understand?
Yeah.
If you look at very well, before the years of let me say 20, that is 2005, 2007, 2010, it will be very difficult for see young beautiful girl like Una so come out for Cameroon, say it go hustle, it go attack outside. It will be difficult.
Right.
Before. And because now the way we don't grow them, they don't grow Una for be dependable. Now either after your papa them, you go now for master house. Who get and they don't be ever know say no, you get for hustle, you get for this so, you get for big this, you get for big this. That is our own style. And then also, I want me men the way they hear for year. When they call parents, you when you don't born, you don't give a woman belly. Since when they born picky, you never pass. You don't only send money now for help. You know be parents. When they call parents, no ever pass can stand. You know be parents. Hope we are here, fine. Oh no, now they pay school fees. Why are you the pay school fees? Oh, why are you the pay? You are not a parent. The way they call parents on there, you can't stand and they cut their foot. Parent them. Now Maui no cement for picking. Now day-to-day job. One day. You know mommy una day one day. They way the picking decides for 1 o'clock where he wants to study on Jariba. Or una two na the year they hit.
Yeah.
Correct. The year the dossier. That way you worry mommy for this side, he push and took your skin. You two now parent that. That means you woke up Sunday. You don't bend down, sap your white and white. You want
see why I agree with you. Me I start agree with my parenting. Now time where I can get my girl, my little Amaya. Where you say this is
yes.
The mommy don't tire. And you never be a situation where you know say you go up and down. Now your responsibility this. Now
yes, that's it.
I can't be the way it be. So that they miss at the lost anger. I want to dream and boka one rest. Now after picking one day up you one play. You do it.
And a parent that guy na there na the position
that.
Na the position that. And then you woman too.
You return so you want to you don't sleep before you. You have to shake for better or live better shit for your chest.
Una sorry.
Okay, and then you
Una sorry. I beg see why I need to cut your talk. Something the way I don't want chip in for what you just talk now. I want just chip in my own small wisdom for that part where you talk something say we Cameroonian we get our own way they be the grow we human picking then I say we grow up no be say more can become hustler. You understand? I'll tell you that one say trust me that was back in the days. Time where that music be come out in those days where I be still small way that esprit de me he be sing and say Alain de Milo ça va tout changer. So from there if you look from that time till now things then don't change. You know they the same. No, if you look at even for Africa now, so even mommy were there for village now, it is born, especially get picking the naso now at the now them the whole family now the hustle they need joke. Yes. Before even get picking up the big chop chair, but nowadays get picking the big chop chair. That statement where you make them it correct, but now that one mommy their time.
No, mommy, listen to me, Now anyway, now say that's on topic, but let me tell you the truth. May I give you clear example. Kenya, I don't stay for Kenya. I stay for Kenya since 2009. Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda. Listen, my sister. Girl picking, most girl picking from 15 years. It already be independent. Now most.
Yeah.
I mean say most.
Wow.
15 years, you already start keep your head up. So now recently now where Uga sister then like una depend on that chick says. Listen,
why that three country why they make their get a bit independent? all they are getting for being independent of 15 years because you see all that getting for the when for that country so when man when they get picking a treasure because that country and that way they use their total somebody hand find life.
Yeah.
Toto, they are total son at their office for that country then.
Senator, listen, that one not be only the case. More not always consider say this so that their main target. They tell you like listen.
Kenya, Uganda, what do they their first primary office on and bomb one?
No. We not talk say all. We not talk say all for every country.
Even for Cameroon, even
for America, even for everywhere. Guess they're not just a choice and circumstance.
Kenya,
now two things they make girls and they go live that life. And also when it comes to that type, to be honest with you, I used to make this video them before. I don't talk this thing no be now. To be honest, Cameroon get one of the most fidel women them for inside the whole world. I can swear that with you. Yeah. Cameroon get one of the most fidel women. Let me say, woman the way they be reliable when it comes to relationship and sex. Listen, I used to talk to say Cameroon are the only country where if you follow girl for 1 year, you don't see color for a dress for Cameroon. That one have not been an argument for Pata. Cameroon, this very Cameroon country. So me, Senator, you remember during 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, where they go Dubai, Saudi Arabia. Cameroon are the only country for all African countries where they never Dubai where you know if you see Cameroon get for street, it do halotism. You know fit here so they were end. You get the rest of the nation, then you know if you see Cameroon get highest, they do na PAMI, telephone call, all those things. So that one I'm not gonna argue with you. But wait till me at the talk now, na say, to be honest, our girls they be grown up in a very lazy way. Just as my sister talk and now they keep their head up. Now they try to keep their head up, say no, we can do something. But before they were growing up so lazy. They just know say they go to chop with their mommy their house. After their mommy their house, they go up for Masai house.
Yes.
Okay. That's
go become housewife. They need to put and say they get for being industrial woman.
If you look at very well, Cameroon girls they be so dependable. You understand? Ma, I tell you something. Kenyan woman, Kenyan girl, whether you be master, you be fiancé, you know if you take it, go for access, go enjoy when no money in pocket. A lie. Una the shidong, una the join money, big come, una join a pair. The Cameroon girl go carry friend and seven. Even I say master, he must have tell you say so. Then you go to small. He call it 5, he friend and 6. Come for your own master pocket. When you say no get 12, 10 francs, then you no find a friend they no get 25. So
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Sammy Tex, thank you for joining us live. And Sammy say, but see why I have been in Dubai for years. Kame girls, they know the stand for street, but they are good as runs. There is they call on duty. Okay. So they either do that sneaky one. They do it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You see if America no. Nigerian man the fear Cameroon girl pass anything. Cameroon girl
yes.
No. They know dong no be the play.
Yes.
They still have that culture that this because when some person they do something he actually hide them. Me say no.
Now they say dong no.
Dong. Essie. Cameroon girl fish she done for one city. Cameroon girl fish she done for one city. He sleep 10 hours at the for that city. Don't quiet. That means say brook and tap face. But East African girl na lie no go fit. Better if you take una for 3 some or 4 some or 5 some or 30 some.
It will be open. Okay.
See why I think I want try for chip in for talk for senator. You understand where he talk about say Nigerian men them they fear Cameroonian get them for a task. Once we all will get for understand that say we Cameroonian we grow in another.
Don't like them all.
Yes, I understand you. I understand you.
they better understand that they get the bob openly. That's
Yes.
they get the bob.
Okay, see why, look here, not beside the try for defend ourselves, you understand? But we will go for that culture way, it so will go with so much respect way, in as much as you know very well. Me for my age, I know if you go where I don't born for picking. I know if you go for a comp and kiss my master in front of my mommy or my papa, I cannot do it because of that respect. We go for that fear and this thing culture way. You understand where it be the make some of a lot of like I get my age made the way they be moved belly, they die because of say that the fear for go tell papa or mommy say they don't the bop. You understand? So we grow in that fear way where they bring we up. The fear say, if they get to know the thing, they go take that turning and stick beat we. You know, we go for that fear way. I don't feel like tell you so. Now when I say a lot of these things, they will be so bad or would they still fear, would they still should know, they still think, would they still get that mentality where you no get for be so. When I understand them very well, we get our own culture. I will get that stigma where if you do something like you come out okay, you be this symbol there, you want show and so it go become a taboo for Nakatie where normally for Western world nana is it be open. You understand? That not just so me a reason I'm a see.
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, Brenda, when you come in, Sinobi even introduce you, but I don't know if you were following the topic. We were talking about parenting. And you let move away, don't get 4 picking. I don't know what you I don't know whether you get a question or two for Brenda because most of
I want to give Brenda a question and then we'll go to our beautiful Nigerian lady Stephanie that has a story. She's a mother of one and she has a very important story to tell us about her life experience in the US. And then I will read comments and we'll give the floor to CY to give us a little bit of what he has, and then we can ride on. The show is really getting so interesting, and thank you guys so much for honoring. Mama Vankat, the general overseer. She's also a YouTuber. She's a MAPS brand ambassador. She is doing an amazing job influencing our product out there. We are giving the floor to you. Thank you for joining and thank you for accepting the invitation. I just surprised you about 2 hours before the show.
I don't resemble Spark or so.
So person tell me yesterday say na to be making the one that show. I want that love.
Mama Vankat, I want to learn something, and I'm saying that it's a moment for me to learn. I'm a new mom, and I want everybody all of us to give our contribution, and we learn from each other tactics, and to make the world a better place. Because when we have a better kid, everywhere is good. I can just for a short while. Yesterday, what happened here in the US in Virginia? A 6-year-old shot the teacher in class yesterday.
What?
6-year-old.
That's bad.
The show is just starting. It's just starting because I think parenting thing is going to take another part 2 because 6-year-old. There was a shootout in a school yesterday in Virginia. The police running and coming was a 6-year-old that shot at the class teacher.
Who's that carry gun?
Who's that gun?
So we are bringing on air with MAPS. We're in the air. We're going to bring everything, a trending news, everything for us all to learn and for us to just bring, because for me, I'm scared not to even send my daughter to a daycare or anything. So Mama Vankat, you have had 4 kids. I want you to share us your own experience bringing up those kids in the diaspora. Thank you. You have the floor right now. And then after that, Stephanie is in the US. We're gonna go to Stephanie.
Okay. I'll be very, very happy. Say at least when I give me that privilege, I give my own experience. So in a way, I don't always want them because when I say after the struggle with the kids, at least I feel use my story for motivate some single mom out there and everything. So for me, for the fact say I get 4 picking them for Europe, for me, for me, now my highest achievement, my greatest achievement, because I first love my kids, and I love to be mom, and I would like to have 6. I still have 2 more to go by the grace of God. You understand? So it's a very nice experience, and it's not really easy, especially for abroad where we not get family, where you want come on, if you live and for neighbor, you go do this. No, it's all by myself. You understand? And I get that style way at the fear for go leave my picking them for some person in place, because like a friend, other kinds, you don't know who fee initiate your picking spirit, say la. I know like it's not an easy job. That means it's not really easy for me, but the fact say I love my picking them, and I be ready, especially my 3 picking them, because the first one, like I get the first one, out of you understand? Boy, don't touch me. I the fear for can't talk for us. Reme, you don't battle. You understand? You don't so belejo high. That one I was not prepared. You understand? But for my 3 kids, I be there very prepared. Say I want them. You understand? So I be ready. I be don't make up my mind for take anything where go come. The sleepless nights, go and work to feed them, everything. So I don't feel like Teona. It's not easy. But look here, so one thing the way I want to advise a lot of single mom or even married mom, mommy the way they married, I want to advise you now out there say the way where you raise up 1 picking is the same energy you go put for raise up 4 picking them. Una tell me why. Una tell me why ma tell una. Okay, for example, now I get my first picking. I can't born my second picking. As I born my second picking, if you see the gap they over the gap they plenty. I get a daughter of 17 years going to 18 this May, and I get a daughter of he just turned 14, and I get Gabriella 6. I get Igwe when I 3. So if you see the age different, it get gap. For me, if you want boy your picking, they no look am, because in as much as 1 picking at the same suffer, we go suffer for 2. Trust me, at the same energy. Better say when you get that one, as you born number 2, that first one will help you. Mama, help me to bring water. Help me to not be all go do it, even though you understand no. But trust me, it's not the same energy, the same stress we could put that in. And me raising up the now so I then me one. I don't feel like Teona. Now I feel Teona say na my best moment. My best moment. The only worry where I get now for my life where I feel tell say na the only thing where I sleep sometimes, so I wake up for 2 o'clock and midnight. I say, Papa God, because when they're small, they get stressed. But when they don't grow, look at my first daughter, she's 17. The other one, immediately, especially with girl child, immediately they start menstruate. Trust me, you see that picking where you hold up for your hand. You go from that day where I'm picking, and Maya will tell you, say, Mama, blood. From that day, every day I had the make so because you fear. The touch and so boom, something happen. Now you want boy picking no gay problem. You see as they day so that they go impregnate. Now the woman will be 2 years for a life before you want born the picking. Okay, would they for Western way picking they no go always accept for their mommy say, hey, mommy, no be all picking go to say, mommy, I don't do. You no go no. So we were there for Western world, go just go. They put that plaster for hand. Because they don't ever accept picking the so one they want make goody. Don't go in for doctor. They put that plaster for hand.
People watching, at least when I press like no, I encourage you with likes.
You understand? You just go, they put it that plaster for hand. As the day where I be go, they put that plaster for hand. My heart just go. Whether anything, no, I don't say no, because my greatest thing I say, made the education. That means I want me to become the better person more than me. And therefore, so my head so it is so it big. Next year, September, I get for go pay for university. We are talking about from 12,000 euros go up. You understand? So you start be worried. The more they grow, your head is started. That means it started shaking inside. So, I want to ask you one question. You don't see it for house we are picking. You feel no the stress on a 2 day with that picking, the sleepless night. Sometimes picking go cry, you turn game for you. Imagine person where day you want.
If I talk so experience for year, I know say no. After this show, they can't arrest me, so I know if you ever open up no more.
You go talk, me talk.
No, you go talk because we are everybody's here to learn. People they understand. Get the day where they never born. They want learn.
You see, America, when you don't start bring something online, now they are legal rights. You people share something because I want to share and for me some people there. Me all my learn. Me, I don't watch news. I don't learn them. You understand? I don't get advice. I don't learn because these things are very personal to me. Because I want to be the best mom. You understand? I want to be the best mom. I'm here to learn, and I want others to learn as well. So if you have good experience, don't be stingy. Share it on this show. Even after you watching the show, leave a comment. People will read, and then we have an amazing review yesterday. So many people learned from the show that was yesterday. So we bring an interesting topic. So like in my class, I know if share them because I know I be guilty about it, and I know be no saying that a crime. And if you share them, they can't catch me. I don't want to tell you anything.
And see, there's one thing I want to talk for everybody when you watch this show today. You understand? Life on air with maps. Say, as a mother, whether you deal with this with your master or not, when picking spoil, see, now mommy spoil them. Yes. But we're good. When a mommy take care, they'll say, hey, that now papa is the son of the father, is the daughter of the father. So when you raise up picking, you the mommy go try for put in your best because you see the man picking is you see them, they will work. For example, my picking will work, not be their duty for like take care, help you as mommy. If he help you financially, share love with that picking, but you the mommy, now you get like Afitokam, the most part for play inside that picking life more than the man.
Okay.
Trust me. Picking get one mommy, if you get 1 million papa.
Thank you, the general overseer. So we have our beautiful super rich lady. She's just been
excuse me, see, you Mama Vanka just finished speaking. You know, if what's the advice she can give to
this lady contribute because she's a mom. Mama Vanka is not going anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Mama Vanka is not going anywhere. We're gonna ask you questions. Okay, we have the beautiful Stephanie. Stephanie is all the way from Nigeria. She's here in the US and she wants to share an amazing story about her life and the way she's doing with her son in the US, because we always on this show we'll be bringing anybody that is willing. Siwa is still there to give us from the celebrity standard, point, and Stephanie is here to give us a little bit of her story. And Stephanie, thank you for joining.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'll be enjoying the show. Make I come back to Nigeria, so my Nigerian people did there. And they enjoy the show, and I enjoy the vibe of the Cameroon pidgin. Just for body. And I try to like myself imitate to now, but not fit. But I have some Cameroon friends, and I get in-law for Cameroon. My uncle married from Cameroon. Mama Kafi, right? The word, what's her name again? The lady that just finished talking. What's her name again?
The general.
The general of them all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I give you hand, thumbs up for you for bringing up kids like that. It's not easy. Only one when I get, oh boy, now God grace to bring up children. Yeah, I know I won't share a story for my life, but that child bringing is very important. Whether you are a single mom or you are both parents, they are together. But it's difficult to be a single mom because they bring up children from a different part of the world, not from your own. When the country go there for school, they go they teach them what they go do for house. Like my own people, and the time I say come, now Nigeria for come. I'm not for this shri way they speak, they give me. Now Nigeria I be, and I for Delta worry, I for grow. Now they beat me, they bring me up. But seriously, beating not the really solve problem at all. But now the way you take love your pikin, you take draw around close to you, will make the pikin head straightforward. Because if beating the really solve problem, many of our children from Africa go don't be top people, the rule for the world today. So now you're understanding like where some of our people come in, and you understand it for your children. I remember when I born my pikin, 2 years after I born her, I leave and travel go another state, go try also. But I no fit leave the pikin for so far. I still dey call my parents, they try to like communicate with them. When the pikin come follow me stay after I don settle, like when it don be 5 years, I come bring her come follow me stay. I can't try to look as in really see the difference between the way my parents they teach. I know say as grandparents, when they teach pikin, the way they carry on they different from the way you, the mother or the father, go take hold her. So I can't try to model in the way go understand me. I can't see and say, you know they like me you shout for her. You know they like if you shout or beat her, you don't spoil everything. I understand that. I even tell them for your school, say, this pikin like you and it's very intelligent. If you follow her, if you they shout or beat her, that thing you not go know her. This is how you will follow this boy. And as so they follow, they follow him, he can they grow with them. From the day one when he starts school, to me and you they talk today, for educational background, now bam. We call this country, now so I sit a guy. You know how life be. He's 13 years old now. He don't have a big pass himself. I say, you know how life be when we take struggle reach here. And you know everything where they happen. But not let my situation, my problem, anything affect your education. You don't get the best opportunity so far when many people, even adults, they try to get. Life here for America not easy at all. But if you make it easy, for the way you choose to live your life. The same thing go for Africa too. Life not still easy at all, but now the way you choose and who you want follow, you want imitate, determine how your life will become. For all, since we reach here 2021 till now, all is great now high honor that they give her. They give her honor for respect for school, come house as a certificate. And they work for the same school, but different. I for elementary school, why in the middle school? If I reach the school, I tell myself, I say, I am Joshua's mom. Wow, Joshua's mom. Are you sure you're Joshua's mom? I said, okay, I'm his girlfriend. Everybody call it laugh. Say, oh, you really look like the girlfriend. I said, yes, I'm his girlfriend. Josh, am I not your girlfriend? Say, mom, stop embarrassing me. Are they proud? Despite all we go through, are they proud to present myself as a mom, a single mom, to bring up a child for that manner, for that way? Just last week, was it Wednesday? I received call from the school. Police now call me from school. But my heart failed me. I won't give up. I said, what happened to my child? They say, madam, please calm down. Nothing happened to your child. Then why are you people calling me? You say you are police. They said some kids were writing some stupid thing on their Snapchat, saying they don't like black kids, that they now mention some names of kids. My pikin name come there among the names of kids when they want shoot.
Well,
Heart failed me. And funny enough, the time when they give her that award as high honor for people that do well for school, I say, my son, this country, many of the young children, they not get love for themselves. Oh. So you, when they bring up, not just for your education, but your spiritual background should be well. Many of them, they care for how you follow them. As you know book now, your teacher, they tell me, say, they help some students to grow for their education, for your class. They feel they target you as enemy or jealousy. Say your mother too love you. Teachers, they call me, they tell me, say, your pikin, you they try for her. Say most parents here, no, they try at all for their pikin well be. And they check your phone for friends communication. And they come into their chats, they say hi, may they know say your mama did there for them.
Perfect.
So when that thing happen for that gunshot, when they talk about them, I just fly. I fly from my bed because I know they go overseas because I get some surgery when I want to do next week. So I can't do the house. I jump, people with the pain. I jump. I never bath. I wear clothes. I run, go to school. I say, I beg, now I'll let that pikin I get for this world when I do. My parents, they are like, but now I get. Now the pikin I put first for my life. For since I dey live, they come. So now I put first for my life. So I will not want anything to happen to her. So when we come to parenting, now your love for the children, and your love not just for your only children, even the children where they around you.
Okay.
So my people now where they comment, and now some of them their children are my own, and they take them say on my own. Till tomorrow, my ex sister did this chat, they chat. Her children they call me mommy because of the way me and they be and the way I tell they bring up their children. So parenting, like the Bible tells, not only one person they train picking now the whole village. Now they gather they train.
Yeah, that's true.
So you just pick advice. So when you talk about single mother, how to do that one, really still suits me well. And the one where senator herself still talk before, say, how you take care of the pikin, whether you don't wake up, say, not to sleep, it's shit. I therefore call with my doctor, prepare for my surgery. I mean they go off and on and off join on time. I for that commit since. So I really do appreciate all those things. Makes sense. So that's
so
my
you just tell me a brief story, your experience, your story. A little bit. You'll be a little brief because we don't take a lot of time.
Yeah.
Already. So if you tell me your story, then so that we'll hand over to see why me just go.
Okay, and let's see why a story a bit based on the topic we get and yesterday, because we talk about seeing the way people that they go through with
depression
and stuff.
Yeah.
So it actually call say you can share a story. So now the story one listen and today. So
perfect, Emma.
Yeah,
so yesterday we get a depression.
Already,
we get a depression where even though we still with Brenda Bia 28 don't pass, he never died. So now the thing that so
wonderful thing.
Depression,
but not the depression. See me today and I still come outside. They look like model.
yes.
Despite all the depression.
So
I mean, I
suppose they be here you call yesterday. Now Stephanie that way before yesterday.
A little brief of your
just
story.
a little brief for what you
someone who is going through that same situation.
Okay, yes. So somebody for that didn't know the story already before and so that year. But what I just want to encourage our youth, our young ones, our parents, say, before you do enter marriage, now prayer. God they show us sign, but we they neglect the sign based on some reasons. Before I marry, when I get my pikin, so many guys they come. African mentality says she got born, they go. Their parents go tell them, not marry that girl where don't born. So when this man come my life, come say, I don't born and I see they maintain myself. And that period that they depressed. So if any girl come up for relationship newly, or any boy or any man just come up for relationship newly, it's not a good, make it just jump, enter another one. It will either be the wrong one or the good one. Now what thing happened to me? I just come up from one women I don't date for long. For this one come try, come be like sunshine. So I don't want to say that man a bad man. No. I don't go call him bad. The man is the best thing that ever happened to me. As a child of God, I have let go everything. That is why I am looking the way I'm looking now. I would have been tattered if I am still keeping grudges. If I see anything happen to them today and I get the privilege to help, I will help them well. So the man are the best thing where don't happen to me. Even though say it turned out to be the way it be when I talk yesterday. Because if God no use for my life, I begin not go get this opportunity when he gets. Me self, I not go get the opportunity I get. Many people don't get this country, they not get paper. But I carry paper from my country, come here. I don't reach here before the man change. Imagine how life be. So he's the best thing that happened to me. But more could they pray, may God help us. More will not make the wrong decision. If not be God will intervene, I don't know how for day. And God, he give that man nicely make me now get the opportunity to come at life with Mass B. They share my experience with people. So I just brief and short like that. Another day we will talk more.
Okay. Anybody have any question? Last question for her? Or if there's no question, we'll go to CY. Any question?
Sorry?
Do you have a question for Stephanie? Do you have any question?
No, the only advice I can give Madam Stephanie is if a man that choose to apply for you to come to the United States, and then you arriving here, you end up to be like having another affair with different relationship. Well, I cannot say anything bad, because just the fact he wants you to come, Satan attacks people in so many ways. Because somebody cannot apply for you to come meet him in the United States. You have your document, which like you arrive and then it tends to be this way. Madam, if you still love your husband, only thing I would tell you, just put him in praise.
True.
Thank you for that. True. That is why
Listen.
I thought sorry, see, we're not versed. That is why I thought say God will use anybody to help you.
Yeah.
True.
God will use anybody to help you. The man, not be just the man they fight me. The family, no one use I see me.
Yeah.
So it's better that you marry a bad man with good family, or a bad wife with good family.
Thank you.
Marry a good wife or a good husband with bad family.
The family first.
Enough you
Make I tell you, Mami,
Okay, my
Stephanie.
sister.
See why 1 second. Let me tell you. One thing that I grow up in a relationship, like inside my relationship, what I will advise you, if you have a man that the mother does not want to see you, or the father does not want to see you, that's a very big problem.
Exactly.
For example, and even they don't want to see you. And again, secondly, always build your relationship in the certain level that you and your man always try to sort things out before involving even your mother-in-law or your father-in-law.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, most of the things that bringing problem in relationship, the other things they say, consult. I want to consult this man, I want to consult the man. You see the people they call coach in a relationship, coach.
the spoiler.
You cannot see a reason that you as a married woman, you have a coach that is a single woman. What can that coach tell you? What can that kind of coach tell you?
If it was say go and divorce your husband, or you bring him for lap.
Okay.
My dear sister Stephanie,
Sir.
the only advice I can give you as a child of God, like you say, listen, anytime you leave your house and you happen to make an accident that did not take your life away, if you want to give out the information, tell the people that, thank God I had an accident today. Are you getting this statement?
Yeah.
It is a prophetic statement I'm giving you now. If you want to leave your house and you happen to have an accident that did not take your life away, if you want to give the information to somebody, you want to tell somebody that I had an accident, don't say, oh, thank God I had an accident today. So whatever your man did to you, tell people, thank God he did this to me. Thank God the family did this to me. Because do you know what? Of your type, that same situation, many, they are in their early alive. Keep telling people he knows his children by their name. Only him knows. Listen to me. God can take a negative situation to preserve a great positivity ahead of you.
True.
So when some things like that happen, don't even consider it as end of well. Don't even put yourself. I know you are a human being. You will have that shock. But don't let it to extend until you are still trying to think about it. No, don't. If you really believe God, you should use a negative situation to preserve you for a great positivity.
Even see why even now as you are talking,
tell
even
people
now see why even now you are talking to her.
Yes.
I'm listening. God is telling me that her husband will come back.
Yes.
Don't clap. Oh,
Listen.
Mommy
My
Stephanie,
dear
maybe
sister.
you don't know me, but as
My
I can
dear
tell you
sister.
more. There's nothing I said, it never come to pass.
Stephanie.
Yes, sir.
Stephanie. Let me tell you something. Life, just as we were talking about parenting, that parenting don't have a one particular pattern to parent a child. Life has not got any particular pattern. Life is a vice versa thing. They say you will never know how important something is until you lose it. Also, they say you will never know how sweet something is until you taste it. It's a vice versa thing. When you use her to marry a bad man with a good family, and no, all those things, they don't make sense. They don't count. What you need to know is that make sure and be convinced that the man you are married to loves you and is ready for you.
Let me ask Madam Stephanie one question. Madam Stephanie, are you a believer?
Are you getting me?
Yes, I'm a believer of God.
Okay. Do you still love your man? Let me just tell you, and you come here and testify. Do you still love
That's exactly my question I wanted to ask.
I love you so much.
When I swear 1 minute, do you still love your man?
You mean no? I don't.
You don't love him anymore?
No.
Baby, come in your life, will you accept him?
Come again?
If he comes in your life, will you accept him?
Senator, those are difficult
my
questions.
life as my husband?
Yes.
No
those are difficult questions.
No way. That
No
means
way.
I'm digging my grave.
Listen, those are difficult questions. Listen, what I was saying, guys, I want to tell you people something. I'm talking to you people out of experience. I'm 22 years old in this game. I have seen the worst and I have conquered the worst. Listen to me and listen very carefully. I want to tell you people this, and I will tell you in the January till December morning tonight. Your family has got no contribution in your love relationship. In as much as you have accepted a man, if you don't marry, if you never married, it's a different thing. But when you don't accept, someone put ring for your hand, you sign that book, your family no get need for your relationship. If you care your family bad as he bad, they don't have a dime. The only person who can decide is your husband. And if your husband is deciding out of the pressure of his family, then he wasn't your husband.
Yes.
He wasn't your
husband. You said it all.
If a woman is deciding because of the pressure of the family, then he wasn't your wife. The people who are concerned in this game is you, the woman, and the husband. If you people look yourself in your face inside your room, and then you just say, baby, must I forget about people that they fry corn. You to say, must I forget about people they fry corn. It means you two people are in the same spirit. See, if it take me 30 years, but the family, they go one day, they go succumb, they will reach a level where they will say, Master, you see it too, go instead go die before time, just leave them, and it will be like that.
Exactly.
So don't even use this statement somewhere. It is good to marry a good man and a bad family or bad family. No. If you have a good man, is a good man. If you are convinced that this man is good and is with you, my sister, no leave up for no person, be no family member, no child. Because listen to me, the Bible says what? The Bible says they will both leave their parent and become one.
Bam.
One.
True.
Not with the family, your papa or your mommy. Get parental love.
Now, when I ask you, that man and married, he be married, you know. They don't get a problem because family, that if your man come tomorrow for you, will you accept him? Because me, from what you are see, that's spiritual battle. Because a man of you apply for you, so you can't meet it for US, you carry your US problem, just change. It's a spiritual battle.
Yeah.
Brenda, this is a spiritual fighting.
Senator,
I go like me, you, and must be. You see, more could they on call, not be this acting. We go talk am. I just
Senator,
yes.
Senator, listen to me, the heart of money have delegated network for economy. It's not stable. Man, the heart of man. When I say man, when I say man, now both man and woman. money had the network, MTN network, we couldn't bang away, no stable. It come go. Listen, it must be an only spiritual battle. My brother, to be honest, there are some family which are bad. There are some things, a lot of things can happen. Even money.
See why. You need to understand. This woman, now married to that man, they get picked. That man step up, apply for ye.
No,
Make all documents. Say, woman come for America. Woman carry for America. Problem start.
Senator. Listen, if we want to talk about it, we will surely get a whole long time.
Yeah,
Sister,
exactly.
at the end of the day, sister never really bend down, tell us her story, her the story. So move no conclusion. Oh, because to be honest with you,
I not be able to show you yesterday. Time will explain the situation.
Okay, so I bet the one day so I go crack with head. When I know say already here at 12 o'clock, I never sleep. From here, I'm making a lot of hours tomorrow. So
okay.
I bet.
Okay, CY, thank you for coming actually. CY, do you have anything to promote over here?
Of course. Oh, Pancho, Nyanga draws my place there, and the general.
You want to play a little bit of the song? We put a little bit.
Yeah, place there, mommy, play him.
See why you know the promotion where you just do and because your line break, so you need to do it all over again.
Yes, Grammy Award song. Your place there. I just come out today. I didn't go Yaoundé. I'll be there for CRTV for promote the song. I end up for CRTV. I saw all man the holla. Hey, who's that man doing? Who's that man come out there? Hey, mami PA. I said, I saw one day they bring a toothpick bar sign autograph inside their eye. So
see why they get a contest though.
Yes. So now I propose my song. Please, I talk for all our viewers, then people the way they comment. When I know say this song. Nowadays, when you want to listen to song, you go buy them, you go support. And now I don't put up for free. Say, anointing if it touch on our heart. When I talk, say, oh my brother, take on a motivation that oh, heaven go bless you now. When I don't make a song, I go miss heaven. No,
Yes.
So, Auntie Essie, you shall talk to your people.
Yes.
Any my way anointing touchy. Oh, Pancho, my place there. $1 for CFA. Now 600 francs on a 500.
I swear.
You can do a lot of things.
Plus you need to beg and beg. Like you go take a you.
I go take them. As soon as I see this, so
the means of support is there for the Momo Dede and all the rest.
Anybody will want to support CY. CY is an artist. CY is a comedian. CY is a social media influencer. CY is somebody for African culture. Please support CY in any little way. Just listening to the song, just sending him a little thing, maybe $1, $2 is gonna make him achieve something. His song is not monetized. You can play the song while you are on your show. CY want people to get the lyrics, so there is not gonna be any strike if you play it on your show. Please support CY. CY, do you have a Momo, like a, that people can chip in something? That would
this
be
is my Momo. This is my Momo.
This show is rich people show. I know you guys will not disgrace me. Well, no disgrace me. I beg una. My rich client, I beg una. Even $1, $2, $3, $10 to just support CY for the project. It not monetize each song. So if you play, they're not gonna give you any copyright strike. Like all the other one they want to put money. They already tell you say you are already going above whatever. So I beg CY, before I want to play a little bit of your song. Me and my class give your number, your Momo information. Me and my class pinam. Any man support CY, must like me, but support CY. It be very important. This for just encourage you. 80-20 na a goal. You want to consume more of our own and less of foreign, because with with promotion, we could get, and like I said, this show is to promote each other. Everybody, when I see seven another advertise product, and all my will now be fired for the show.
Elsie,
Yes.
Please, I will advise you and take this advice very, very serious. This platform, your platform should be a platform of unity and togetherness with every African country and the world. Any person who comes to your platform to throw to the slice, insult, disrespect, or ridicule or mockery, block them immediately with that.
Yes. Please, admins.
Please do that. Block them. Even if they are anti, just block them here. This platform is for Nigerians, it's for Cameroonians, it's for Ghanaians, it's for everybody.
She's very depressed. We have been deleting her comments. She's very depressed. That's why. Please, let me play the song a little bit, and before we continue, we have to conclude because each and everyone has to give their closing remarks. But see why I wait to be your Momo information, me and my class pinner. Anybody here after?
Essie, can you type my Momo is 653753231.
Slowly, please. 65.
3.
Yeah.
75.
Yeah.
32.
Yeah.
31. That's
please, all my Rich Maps clients. We cannot.
I just dropped in the comment section. Check it and see if it's correct.
With
$1,
if you cannot go it there, you cannot put it directly. You can give it to me. I'm very honest. I'm going to Momo it to TY as well, because I know I have Nigerian clients. I have Ghanaians that are watching. Please, CY is an artist. We'll not only bring Cameroon artists. I'm going to bring all over the world, because Africa is one. Love, God said love all, but trust none, but we love all. Love is very important, right? Yeah. So please, let's share rich people. I know you guys can do it. Yeah, this show is for rich people, actually. It's really rich people, and I know why you will see the benefit of it, to be honest with you, because we have to promote the song. So let me just play the song before we give our conclusions, okay?
Yes. Your place there. All of you are placed there. Stephanie, your place there. And let me
go find dance tomorrow.
This is original Makosa dance from our land. It is called
your place there. Oh, the general. I like the eyeglass for me. You go like this. Chop, chop.
Well, put phone move here the song now.
What? You want to? That mean he animate past the song now.
I want to the beats.
Let's go. Your place there. It's with the no.
Emma, you go send me some. I mean, you send me the song. Make I play and enjoy and well. I know the hear well from here, but I like the beat and the feel.
Yeah. The video is amazing. Okay. Hey.
Funny. Funny.
Is the lyrics for me?
Exactly, the lyrics.
Thank you, CY, so much. You are a blessing to our world, CY. Thank you so much for the song is amazing. The lyrics is amazing. CY is someone that is just there to promote the culture, to promote us Africans, and let's give us each and everyone to give their closing remarks. And I want all of you to rate my motherhood because you will not imagine that. Let me add CY back. Okay. CY, thank you so much. Your song is so sweet. The video quality is amazing. You are not just the people that don't talk and they don't do. You are a talk and do. I've seen it. So please, I beg all of us, I beg una try Momo CY small thing. CY not be hungry person. You understand? We need the hungry for years.
Just
yes,
to promote.
just, you know that kind of love where other people then give you, it always mean a lot. $1 in Cameroon is 600 francs. That's just to promote the album, to promote the song.
Yeah.
Just imagine, like rich people, they give like $100, $50. You know that kind of thing. He's gonna promote. It's just to make CY go on top of the charts.
Yes, that's just an encouragement, you know.
Yes, for just encourage CY. CY, you did an amazing job. God bless you so much. Your lyrics is, everything is perfect. There's nothing for me to really say, okay, you could have, everything is so good. Everything is so good. And if you want to see your beautiful CEO, the moves, is the money moves for me in that video. I'm right there.
I'll be coming
to promote the song.
I'll be coming to one man country to come and sing for the general. And for Emma class. Yes. Abba Senator is bringing me there very soon.
Yes. So before we give our closing remarks, let me give you a little bit of shout out to Maps Skincare, Maps Cosmetics, Maps Tote Handbag, Maps LLC in general, Maps. Oh, Mama Vanka got it. My makeup today is being sponsored by this iconic celebrity palette. This palette celebrates all the amazing celebrities of Africa and United States. You will have the famous Tunde Ednot there. You have Pararan of Mock News there. You have CY International right there. We celebrate. We give love by giving you colors. We give you flowers.
See, I just sent you
alive.
I just sent you $30 for CY supporter.
Yay! Thank you so much. Okay, I've seen it. CY, I get $30 from Senator, and I'm going to give my own $100 to Irish from the over here. Thank you so much, and we love you so much, CY. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the intellect of everyone watching us. Please, if you are Maps client, we are not leaving us CEO hanging.
See why I said my own no talk. I like to be anonymous.
Okay, thank you. Anybody, you can give it to me. I'm gonna Momo. You can Zelle it to me. You can cash up to me. You just say for CY because you know I'm a business person. Say for CY so that if I'm doing my taxes, you know
$5, $10. That's a lot of money in Africa. It will help if I put gas. By putting gas on in CY's car, you know.
Please, let's raise something a little bit. Just be free. Just
$10 now, 6,000 people pay.
Yes. So I'm here. What I was wearing today, I used the iconic on my lashes, and in my palette we honor CY International. So I was putting CY International and Bonnie Dashako. That makes a full look. And if you want to order Map Skincare for your amazing, you would see the look. Is the look for me? You understand? Is the freshness for me? Everybody, we are here.
Emma is busy choosing her own.
Mama Vacat, test for take number 2.
Emma class, you already get her own, eh?
And what I was putting on today, I want, if you want to order, I did the number 47 and the number 16 in lipstick. So a lipstick and a lip gloss just give it this look that you.
Yeah.
No, anybody here fine. You know what it tells for take number.
You don't hear that talk. You forget. You don't hear.
You know what it does for take number 2.
Wait, I've just received.
I swear to God.
I want to see if it's for CY. I just received an alert. Let me make sure that it's for CY because please, if you are sending for CY, tell me it's for CY.
So see why I place them now. You see why I say
Stephanie gave you
I need for interview you are your partner. Now.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. Stephanie don't send CY $10. And
Wow,
that's a
wow,
lot of
that's
money
good.
in our country. Thank you so
Wow.
much. You see,
Stephanie.
CY, see, Map on air with Maps is gonna change the world.
Stephanie, your place there, your place there.
Your place day.
Thank
Stephanie,
you.
your place
Do you know
day.
the meaning? Stephanie, do you know the meaning?
So what's the meaning? See what?
No.
Because what Nigerian
Stephanie.
clients are gonna watch after this? What's the meaning of your place day?
Stephanie, the meaning of your place there is like it means you have proven it that you are worthy.
Yes.
You have proven your worth. Yes.
So
That's
Stephanie,
what.
for you to be in America 1 year, 6 months, and you
Yes.
are able to order MAP skincare, you have
So
done
you.
it. Your
So when
place
they
day, Stephanie, and for the situation that you have gone through and what happened to you, you shared a little bit of your story to on air and to me behind your place day.
your place there.
So many
Your
women
place
are
day.
going through a lot.
Yes. Your place
And
there, mommy.
You
Your
are
place there.
looking
Nothing
amazing.
of it to you.
God
Yeah,
bless.
not the God day by side.
Okay,
Yes.
the last question for each and everyone before we sign out from this topic. I know the topic can never get to an end, but before we sign out. I'm a mother. I think all of you guys have kids that are older than mine. Little Admire is up. She's watching her cartoon in the other TV. Rate my motherhood rate now. I need some. Just tell me the honesty. Am I doing okay, or I want you each and everyone give me a rate. Give me a rate. Let me know what I'm doing so far.
Okay, I think I'll go first. I've been very quiet.
Yes, in my class. Very true.
I think I usually tell you behind that you're a very, very strong woman. Considering the kind of work you're doing and then taking care of your baby again, like you're alone in the house, you don't have a babysitter, you don't have a nanny, nothing. You're taking care of that baby alone, say running your errands and everything. To be honest, if I want, I can't reach you, like you don't fast chat, no, you don't just bust out, so just climb, just go, like seriously. To take care of a child in the US, how the US daily because of how handle picking. Talk less when you get that kind of work with the work. So if you work, you're either on top of people that's sometimes you work picking for your back. Your place day for this house.
Thank you.
I think my Senator, I beg, you are the man of the house. I beg my give my own. My own will be very funny, but now my own way was see him. You understand? Okay, for me, the way me I did look you way your motherhood, the way it go you first, I'll beg for tell you say for your first speaking, you understand, you are doing great. You understand, and you look beautiful. You understand, and like but so side the way I look because the way we take care for your picking, I don't feel like tell you like I'm jealous. I don't feel like you like I did still picking way, I don't know, maybe not because now the only picking where you get them for now. I don't know, but like the energy, that mean the way you did, that mean the way the picking, that mean the way you put them for his skin, that mean like come on, I feel like coming through your stomach.
Oh my God. Thank you. I'm glad.
Yeah, for me, like what I want to say, Essie a strong woman. First, she's very strong. Like when I say strong, like thing except that I don't do it is strong again now. It is fear. Where time the night I want me vex, me vex talk. It is being quiet. And it is fear. You are in it talk. So what's the next move? So like calculated business, it will business for formulate each and every client in order. It do the same time picking, the same time delivery, the same time she's on point and on time for people they are delivery. Massa, see your place there. Even though you don't go beyond beyond Campbell. I need look more of a Campbell. I look more of a Bameleki girl. Yes.
Well, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Senator. I really appreciate. See what right on because oh mama give me Oculus for this show.
By force.
Okay, let Stephanie talk. Let Stephanie talk. I'll do the talking last.
Okay.
I'm the most elder person here. I guess 69 years.
This short man, what if I resemble? Everybody resemble the man.
I never need Shobotembin.
Okay, Stephanie, can you write down the closing remarks?
Yeah, they do just fine, really. Now they see how they watch her posts, you know. If a woman they try manage business and motherhood, it's not easy. Because they cry. There's one show when she they teach about night skincare routine. And they watch her and the pikin they cry. They say, I'm coming. I was just like, oh, she's no longer there. She just want to try just quickly finish her, but she not dead yet. So that feeling our baby need her. They try to and her work they show for not just her body, but for her pikin. That one they call parenting too, because some people are going to take care of themselves, leave their own children. So according to Cameroon, your place day. According to Nigeria, your head dead there, correct it.
Thank you so much. See why you're here. I'll just give my final remarks and we.
Okay. Elsie, the truth is bitter and it should be spoken. From the day one that I knew you to be the wife of my little brother, Senator, I have discovered one thing in you. You know, people and every African woman will say, I'm an African woman. I'm an African woman. Elsie, you are the true definition of an African woman, to be honest with you. Every young woman will say, I'm a diva. I'm a diva. Elsie, you are the true definition of a diva. Why am I saying this? Elsie, to be honest with you, African women are lazy. African women always take things for granted, especially when their man is having small pepper.
That's true.
Small pepper. This is the truth. Especially when their man is having small pepper. They will sit, they don't even want to go out. They like shopping, but they don't want to look for the money. And even if they have small means of getting the money, they just rely there. But Elsie, you refuse not to look for a babysitter. You refuse. 2, you refuse not to get a secretary, that's a PA. You control your customer care, you control your fabric, you control everything, and then you still come again. You are doing a talk show to sensitize the community. Elsie, please take a coffee.
Thank you.
As from today, I want to give you a gallon that I've never given to any lady. All the ladies have given gallon. They end at 6 star. Elsie, you be the only 7 star.
Correct.
Thank you so much, CY. I really appreciate.
Yes, you don't obtain 7 star.
I really appreciate. Like, it means so much to me. I'm trying not to shed tears. Actually.
Now you again.
Oh.
Really, I'm happy.
Where?
It emotional Senator now.
You're fine. You're fine. You see, sometimes the day where we appreciate people just because listen, let me tell you something. If hungry man appreciate you, go check sense. If Mawe the hungry appreciate you, go check sense.
Right.
But if Mawe if they find give a place, mommy a place there.
Thank you so much.
Everybody here, all of these ladies, General, Stephanie, everybody here, even the people who are commenting, I'm 100% sure now rich people, them rich in everything. So when they clap for you, say, Mami, I play
Everybody
goal.
where he log into this show, he be rich. I just consider people, everybody rich. Rich to me is positive. That's
Yes.
just what it means.
So Mami, I play game.
Yes, and I'm really, really happy. And
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A whole CEO of
I'm
MAP.
really happy.
Now you know.
At times it's difficult. It's actually difficult.
See why I'll put you for poster. You remember Masi Orikra?
The most difficult time that I've ever faced was when I traveled for Vancouver. That was a movie premiere for Cindy Emade, and it was really like, that's the highest sacrifice I've ever done since being a mom, actually, or since being in this United States. She's a very beautiful lady, a Cameroonian actress. She's doing so amazing. So she had a show in Maryland. The title of the movie is Vancouver. So I be travel, I be go there. Very few people, when they be close to me, they know my situation, and God don't save me out of it, so I'm good. Me and my pikin, we travel, we go, we reach. She could not go to anybody.
Good.
She could not go to anybody. I mean, IK, no. Chirimo Kemen, no. Cindy, get for by first taking. Ma even run for go take something downstairs. It is shout the whole this thing, but once you give it, you give for me now. It is just smile, else you just be stuck. You understand?
Because of abuse to you.
For actually take my child. For go meet people they will never be used to. You understand? Because the energy of people you don't know is not okay for you to just give, to just let your child in. You understand?
Nowadays.
Yes. So if you see me at the share these tears, I'm actually happy that people are watching me. Mama Vaka talks to me most of the time in my class. Those are people that are really close after my at CY, after my husband. Those are people that they talk to me, and people who are working behind the scenes with MAPS. I really appreciate Mama Vanka. Maybe you might just take this time for appreciate you, because at times if you think, no, if we do it next time, you will not see the next time. You get me? I want to give you and Emma class with the flowers. People have held me down so well. Like, you don't know what that means to me. When you see Senator, the talker say, I don't be strong, so take the fear. Media, Cameroon media don't make me a be strong. It don't make me a be strong. I take Pikin, I go for a Vancouver premiere. I was so shocked that in my own community, people that they don't be mothers, they were making me to feel like I'm the bad mom, I'm the worst mom. Instead of thinking if what could actually be the situation for me for carrying my child to go to that event. And first, I love my child more than anything. After God for heaven, now my daughter, because I know how it happened. What do I go through before my Peking? God bless me with my child. That's another topic for another day.
Yeah.
This plenty people can watch this show and they can understand. Not just judge any parent, because I think so you don't love that Peking reach that parent.
No.
Nobody can love my child or take care of my child the way me myself I can take care of her. You understand? People will be mommy shame me. They make me feel terrible online. People were commenting. People they have their. I don't need to talk about this, but I want to talk because I need people there for learn. This show being for people there for learn, because I know say other people that could get that same encounter. For not the mommy shame people, because we're all here to learn. You understand? I took my child to that show. It was a non-smoking show. Nobody was smoking. It's a movie premiere, and my child behaves well when people are around. When I hear she's upstairs watching, watching this the thing, whatever they
The cartoon.
She's so well behaved, and if you can, there was no disturbance. Nobody could knew that there was a child in that hall, and she was awake. She wasn't sleeping. She follows everything. The time it got to a point where I was supposed to make a speech. Mr. Alene Menge, an actor, it's an amazing, big man. He wanted to take the child. Say, give the daughter, let me. Even I came up. I remember my phone fell. Ike was one that left all the way and came and took it because she was one that threw it. But Ike did not even want me to struggle all the way. That was huge. I was so humble in that, like, everything was so perfect. My dears, you can use your platform to educate people, not to make somebody feel less of herself, because you don't know what people go through in a day. The unfortunate thing was nobody spoke the day we went for a hosting. We went to the club. I didn't take the child to club. Nobody spoke about that one. But they could mommy shame me when I took a child to make a speech in an environment where nobody was smoking, there was no danger, nothing was going on. People school me and people tell me, some people were shading me online in the sense that I dressed my child very expensive. This child, when you see me, Mama Vankad, when you see me spending on my child, and me and my husband spending on me, and you understand? So it actually, I was like, I wish these people know that I love my child more than anybody. My child has never had a diaper rash. I mean a diaper rash or heat rash. Because I make products for kids. And I know what causes that. And everybody that has used MAPS product, that their children are using it, they could testify. That's how I take care. It's not about the lotion. It's about you making sure the diaper doesn't stay too long. So that's how I'm so fervent in taking care of my child. So you guys giving me this, I'm so happy. I could not, people say, oh, you have money to go and actually buy expensive designer, but you cannot afford an expensive nanny to take care of the child. Imagine you just go somewhere, they just carry you and bring you to somebody for that night. You don't know that person.
Excuse me 1 minute. Excuse me in a second.
To the child.
Let me tell these people who are watching, even me, the love I still have for the daughter, like, even me when I'm with the baby, 1 hour, when I see, like, you cannot take the child to the salon. Like, even 1 hour before I see want to do her hair, I see is still worried that I should bring the child, let her to see her, and then I go back. You can imagine me as a father. I see is still worried when I'm with the child for some minutes. You can imagine a love. And then people want her to leave the child to a complete stranger to take care of it. No, nah.
And you guys can see, especially what happened to Davido was very fresh in my brain. Was super, super fresh in my brain. There are so many people that opt to take care of it, to take the child away so that I can, but trust me, she could not go to anybody. She could not. That's how she's so quiet. She will not disturb as long as nobody is touching her. So I'm sorry that I'm sharing tears, but I'm like, I just want to know that.
It's not tears. It should be the tears of a mother. Listen, taking your child to a platform to give a speech in a platform, my dear, that is a mother.
Thank you.
Anybody that is saying whatever they are saying, people are just different. People see things differently. Some people, that is what I'm saying, that it is not by you giving birth to a child. It is how you bring up the child. So you holding your child in your hand and go to the platform and say, can't she just leave the child? Leave her. But the child, so we don't want the child to be distracted. And you hold your child. Even if it's a word you want to collect, hold that child. Both of you are the one who struggle to be there. So whatever they are saying should not be your problem. People will always talk. Spend your money on your child. It is not them that you will spend the money on.
That's true.
So like for you to hire a nanny or not, it is you. You have the time. So what's their
Mommy's Tiffany, the worst of all is our community, first of all. No matter what people comes online and say, the good thing about life phenomenon is everyone has time to sleep. And when you want to sleep, that's what reflects your daily activities.
The moment of truth.
The moment of truth, you face it by yourself.
Yeah.
I say, be strong.
Yeah.
There are the times that they're trying to body shape, I'm there fighting. She have been strong, the level that when I even wanted to call to fight, say, hey, don't give them really, leave them to talk. As each day they talk, the Easter make us to be strong. I never even knew or sat one day thinking I'll have a channel. Or I still even have the courage to bring people like this for us to have a mutual education and understanding how we can elevate our lifestyle. But just look our first episode yesterday. I could not believe in less than 24 hours. First day we're on 1,200 for 2 hours 37 minutes show.
Yes.
Bro, let's like give up. I beg when I want to watch here, when I want to see love button now.
I beg
now.
Thank you.
And see one thing the way I want to tell you, I want just talk regarding what you just talk and now you try forgive, thank me in my class for appreciate we. I want to tell you, say one thing where you always get for put on for you, I don't always tell you like for life, even me what I did for you, I know my level. Everybody know a level. Exactly. When you know your worth, I like the way you act because you know your worth. You never ever even respond to nobody. You understand? So just keep up that spirit because anything where they go up, they come down, and there's time for everything.
Thank you.
Now I will talk as my late papa used to talk a lapiro di banga na last time be tam.
Thank you.
And Brenda, you know the good thing about Elsie? She's not a proud one.
You can say that
want
again.
To be proud. All of us we know now. All of us we know.
Yeah.
She's not a proud one.
Mm-hmm.
That is a girl that want to run or to show off. She's not even showing off. Because me, as my blood the hot.
They for hear me for the all that.
As my blood the hot, they go take them by slap. They go hear by slap or by shikot.
Yes,
really correct. So she proud. The first time I chat her up, she called me immediately. Our conversation just goes smooth. Bam, like say me and I don't know for in fact we know from Cameroon.
That's empty for you.
The thing just just they go well. She's not really a person.
Normally, I just want to have to make the world in my own little way the better place. They always say, when you are gone, what do you want people to remember you for? Is very important. The legacy that you leave behind. Did you? The world is so stressful. You just staying alive is so stressful.
That statement just remind me of Roy Mama. So he used that same statement in one of her shows.
I just want to have my own. At first, I didn't know that I could be in front of the camera. If you go and watch my first YouTube channel, you know that I'm very shaky and all of that. So I'm really happy that I'm able to keep pushing through. And people told me, no, you hire somebody to do the video for you. Even my own family members, they said that you don't know how to talk. But I said, I'm going to force myself through. But let me tell you guys, you see this show is going to be more than what you're seeing.
Yeah.
And not only for Cameroonians, as you can see, Stephanie, I'm so happy and honored. Like, we are so really happy that we have a Nigerian already here, and you are in front of the camera to give your own contribution to make.
I beg when I give love for Auntie Stephanie now. When I give
thank you.
Love. Thank you. I see enough love and enough comments.
Bless you.
Auntie Stephanie, go tell your people say. Go tell your people say we they welcome you know. You understand? Yes, we they welcome you. We are all brothers and sisters.
My friend from Germany, my friend for Ghana, my friend for Nigeria, they are all in this show. But in Nigeria, they don't go sleep because of the time. Now they don't come out.
Yes.
Yes.
To me also.
Really, me
And
myself.
there's another person that actually encouraged me when she vlogged that period, because we were training for a while. Grand Diva, I know maybe you're not watching this show, maybe your fans will be here because I have so many grinders that are under here. Please, thank you, because the way you actually you vlogged the show, I was happy. You made me to feel that, okay, I know that you also just had a baby. You are, our daughters are almost the same age, and you could understand when somebody have a child, you don't know how you're gonna do it. Like what I just shared to you people. Look at that lady, the husband. That's someone you love also. That had a cardiac arrest. He wasn't sick. He had a cardiac arrest, and you know that when someone has that, it's one or two things. And maybe the wife was going there thinking that even if it's the last moment or the last will, let him even hand it to me, not to the paramedics and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You see the situation, right? So I've been in that situation, not for cardiac arrest, but I thank God that I'm okay today, and we're all okay today, and I'm happy. I'll keep trying, and I want to learn as much as possible because I want to be the best mom. In fact, I want to win the Mother of the Year.
It does not take a day to be a mother. Neither does it take a year. Children, she's 6 years old, right? 6 years. Once she's 7, 8, she will change. So you will not learn another way to take care of her. Once she's 10, she will change. You will learn another way, just as General said, when she started seeing her period. Even when my own son started growing beards, behavior change. You will hear either from the way he behaves or from the way he talks. They will continue changing. Parenting is everyday learning, at least for the 13 years that I have been with my child, and for the one that I've been with my parents.
Yeah,
I learn a lot from them too. So I know that sometimes I cry. When my son was 11 years, he changed. I called my mom on phone and started crying. Is this how I behave to you guys? I don't know. Can I be? I was crying. Please tell me.
Teenager.
Tell me what to do. They said that is how children, because I'm alone. That
for some of them, it begins from 10, 11, 12, in between that space. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You feel like just
I don't want to give it up
years.
I want to give it up to Senator. Senator is all the way in Canada. And let me tell you guys how we go about it. At times, I'm so tired. He will be there taking care of the baby while on the phone, because the baby will even know that I'm tired. And the baby is somewhere, she will keep trying to, she doesn't sleep, she can be sleeping now. When she can be up from 10 till 7 in the morning, actively playing her, smashing your hair, doing this. But when the father will I'll be sleeping, like he will be watching over the phone. Little Admire, stop, don't go there. And then she'll come and sleep by my side, quiet. After like a couple of 1 or 2, she will get up again. Go back to sleep. That's just as he has also been doing a good job, even from Canada. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Calling her, making her feel.
So the first show has really gone so well. We have another rendezvous on Friday. This show is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's gonna be after Mama Vankat's show. Mama Vankat, when is usually your show?
Normally Friday from 5, 6, 7, in between that time.
Okay.
But before 9, I'm done.
Okay, once will be one, because I know that it's usually like after your show, before it's about my time for.
Yes, normally 8 o'clock I'm done.
Yes,
like 1 hour before.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, Emma Class. Thank you. My lashes I'm wearing is from Emma Class.
Emma baby, your Pomeranian deal.
It's available
your
in the
place
US
day.
and other lashes. I think it's just $11.
Yeah, it's 11.
Emma, you're not going to invite me in Dubai?
Well, I'm waiting for the company to sponsor it together.
We'll come to your side and visit.
The show is almost 3 hours.
Oh my goodness.
I still need to take care of the baby, even though the baby has been on her own for quite a moment. So it's already 3 hours, which we did not anticipate. It was supposed to be 2 hours max, but we are already 2 hours 54 minutes. Once more, that has been here for those who were here yesterday and those who participate today, and for the new coming. It was a great show, and I believe some of us will have educated ourselves. Our topic for today was parenting. I believe some of us has picked up something from the show, and me to have learned something from the show, because from the other caller who called, I always think my child must go and stay in Africa for her to learn the traditions. But from her call has automatically changed my point of view. So once more again, I thank each and everyone who is here. This show is not for violence. It's not where we come and
settle scores.
Come and settle scores. No, here is to educate ourselves, uplift ourselves in some aspect in life. It's not about quarrel, abuse. Yeah, we can shake, but we cannot attack people physically. So the show is about to close, and I would like to pray to each and everyone once more. Father, thank you. Father, will give you glory. Father, will give you thanks and praise. We thank you for the opportunity to be here. I will thank you for those who participate as the host and those who are in behind the scene watching. Father, may the lesson be a lesson of thought. May the lesson be a lesson of education in our life. Father, you said in your word, when people are not gathered by you or with you, they scatter. Father, we believe we gather unto your name. Father, may you progress this show in Jesus' mighty name. Father, you said your word in John chapter 19, verses 27 to 29. Father, you said it is finished, even in your days before you give out on the cross of Calvary. Father, no problem that we cannot handle. From the day you said it is finished, Father, no matter how Satan fight, Father, you already said in your word in John chapter 1, verses 5, when there's light, darkness comprehends nothing. Father, I decree and declare light into this show, and the light to each and every one that have participated in this show. Father, may they go home with something educational. In Jesus' mighty name we pray.
Amen.
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 Okay, guys, I want to tell and say congratulations for the first show yesterday and today. For the first time, when I don't really break record, because like a lot of people they were the start show from their first to like 1 to 10 shows, that they get like sometimes some people they start with 3, 5, 10. You understand? Before you get for just first show, when I get 60 something, then today 70 something. That means it's a plot. I say congratulations to the team. I know I keep it up. And congratulations for the first way. Now it brings this idea. So because normally there must be one person when I start up. So I don't really know who is the person among you three. You understand? So I really appreciate them. I want to say keep it up. Trust me, I don't feel like the show it helped a lot of people, because after on a show yesterday, I get calls, I talk with 1 or 2 people, the way they like the compliment where they give them, you understand? And some of them also give their own critics, you understand? So I go report about the show also on my show. I think say tomorrow I go to get an emergency, because Tuesday I'm not gonna be available. So tomorrow I go do a show. So I'll get for report everything, and I'll be the reporter, so I take everything, both the positive, the negative ideas inside every show. I report it, and we give our own opinion. So congratulations, guys. Now keep it up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
How do I go?
I enjoy your communication, your conversation, everything. You get the positive vibe.
Yeah.
Thank you, darling. You don't want to see the other side of me.
Thank you.
I know, right? Thank you, Emma.
Okay.
Emma,
how do I go?
Thank you. I know, baby, you'll be strong. Okay.
Yeah, I am strong.
Okay.
There is not, if something did not happen to you in life, you won't be strong.
Exactly.
That was what CY said. He said, if you get accident, thank God, say you get accident. So if something not happen, you're not gonna say you be strong person.
Very true.
Yes. And also for life, before I go, you get for put and say things happen for a reason. You understand? If things are not happen, we no go. Other people they no go learn lesson, because You understand? So you just take life every blessed day where you wake up, in as much as you day alive and you are healthy, just give God the glory and wait for the next move. We are all passenger on
Yes,
this
that's
earth.
so
You
nice.
understand?
Thank you.
How do I go? I don't know how to go.
Just press
In my
leave.
class, my IT, how do I go?
There's a
Okay, you can
leave
just
there.
click leave the
The
scene.
X.
Okay, yes, the S bus for them.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for everyone that has participated, even those who are not commenting. We love you guys so much. God bless. Let me blow a kiss of riches to you guys. Bye-bye.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Signing out.
Aw.